Oh no. Can you turn on Redbot?
Oh, you're right. I didn't turn on Redbot.
By my hands.
Look at that, Vash.
Look at what?
Look at that, Vosh. I have no idea.
Oh, is that a new Monster Hunter trailer?
Yes.
I haven't watched
Wow.
this. Yeah.
Same here.
I saw that it's out, but
It's so beautiful.
I believe you. I know there is the new, what the hell, the dog? I don't know what you call it.
The Tigrex?
The Ebony, no. It's the other one. The Orgadon.
As a
Bunga
dragon.
Bunga?
I have no idea what it's called, honestly.
Well, I'm looking at your character sheets too, and I opened Vimble. Pepe.
Hey, you never know. He might come back since, you know.
He's
since-
dead though.
The ghost of Bimbo shall rise.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You come back as a zombie, I guess.
I mean, he could come back as a puppet.
Oh God.
He's
Oh,
not
what the hell
What kind,
is
of,
this?
what kind of voodoo magic have you guys planning to
It's like
do
a
to me?
Sona. The hell is this?
Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure we can do some necromancy.
In the where?
The trailer, the Monster Hunter trailer.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I thought you were talking about D&D shit.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
It's like a hot bath or something.
A sauna?
Sauna, yeah.
You don't know what a sauna is?
I don't know what a sauna. I'm just saying it's a sauna or hot
Oh.
bath. I guess not a sauna.
We could finally take a hot bath together.
I know. With the cats.
Okay.
With kitty cats. And we won't be judged.
What are these other creatures? What are those?
Dodos.
Don't know.
So, like, call me crazy, but I don't think Siavash is looking at his
I'm
character.
not. I'm sorry.
God damn it,
Fucking
Savage.
Victor, why are you sabotaging my players, dude?
Because this is the only time we get to talk.
It's very important.
That's not true. You can talk at any time.
That's not true. He's never online.
I was on. What are you talking about? I was on that last night. Was I on
Oh.
Yeah, he was.
or something?
I
You
You
was.
guys were playing Monster Hunter
I
last
put
week.
myself in online. Oops. Sorry. I put it invisible like 4 days ago. I forgot.
Yeah, I know.
It happens.
But then you're like, oh, I did all of this shit in Monster Hunter with nobody noticed. That's when I was like, oh, Vash is playing.
No,
Fine
that was well. I did most of it like in the weekend. That's not,
Mm,
I was playing last night. I just forgot. That was-
gotcha.
You used to like Steam. I don't know. Is there settings for that? Like you can change that so it doesn't.
What?
For
Because
what?
like when you put it invisible, even after like shut it down, it still goes invisible the next time.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I think that's the feature, you know? You don't want to be invisible yet to go invisible every time.
I don't know. I just always go to, you know, where's your friends.
Yeah.
Just you know where hover over your name tag and just click on the
Yeah.
on it, just you know where it says online, invisible, away. Just you know,
Yeah, I have to
switch
check. I just
just
remember
switch
to
it every
check.
once in a while.
Forget it. Anyway. Okay, let's see here. So. Let's see. Next one.
Oh
Oh yeah, this one I used in my kit. Didn't work anyway.
shit.
When it says 5-foot radius, is it a 2x2 or a 3x3? Or a 1x1?
What?
What?
Is it a
5
what
foot-
kind?
Radius.
Wait, is a radius a circle?
It's half a circle.
Right. I mean, the shape of it is a circle. Though.
What
Yeah.
what spell are you looking at? Is it that one, Moonbeam?
Yeah.
Let me look for you.
I think it's a 2x2, but
5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. So yeah, 10. Yeah, I'll say 2x2.
I don't remember if we're traveling or if we're.
We haven't left
We're
the
not-
city yet.
We're not. Yeah, we haven't left.
I know. That's what I'm saying. If we're traveling now or we're traveling in the morning.
I
I
think.
thought it was like now. Well, that was a decision, but
Yeah, we kind
we haven't left.
of left at the end. You know, like was a questionable. We're probably leaving
Yeah,
now.
we went to get stuff,
Yeah.
and then I don't know what we're. We kind of just stopped there after we went to buy stuff.
Well, because I saw the video. It's we all kind of said that we were like, oh, we're gonna. So I guess we're gonna leave now, and we're all like,
yeah, I wrote
we're like,
left nighttime.
we're all like, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
because
All right.
you wanted to go to talk to
Talk to Miss
content.
Content, and we're like, fuck it, let's leave right now.
This continent.
Continent, yeah.
Continent.
Sorry, man. I made it stuck in everybody's head.
It's the unofficial name.
You know, when a fighter, you can insult her like a
What up?
Vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery, call it
Nope.
continent.
Really good.
You're so fat, you're a fucking continent. That would
God damn, Siva. You hurt my feelings with
They
that
ain't
one.
hurt my feelings.
You're not even fat, what are you talking about?
She's an old lady, right?
Yeah, she's just, yeah, exactly.
She's not an old lady.
What is supposed to be?
She is a.
D&D's house
uh,
at Ruffles' house.
She's like
She is a
40
very adult woman.
40, 50,
No, like
30.
I don't know, mid-30s probably.
So, teacher.
Is she hittable? No.
Is she hittable?
Yeah.
Define hittable.
Dude,
Yeah, I don't know what you're.
Like with your fists or your words.
With my manhood.
Not if you ask her that way.
Well, that's
Are you hittable, Miss Continent?
just smooth talking. We're no
Raise that charisma, man.
Roll what was it? What's it called? Persuasion check or?
Disadvantage
yeah.
and then minus 10.
Comes out with a nat 20 twice. God.
I'm pretty sure Valor has a negative charisma.
Do you?
I think I do.
Oh, his persuasion is 1. There you go.
Yeah, persuasion is charisma.
There you go. Dang, you actually have positive charisma. Oh, negative intelligence and 0 wisdom.
There, I got 8. I got 18 or a 10.
So it's 10 because disadvantage, and then minus 10 you get a 0.
God damn it.
So
bad.
those are your chances, basically.
Alright, are we doing recap now?
Sure, you guys can do recap. Same as before, if you contribute, you get inspiration.
I'll start. So
So
essentially,
enthusiastic.
the last session was mostly just preparation for the fight. Talked to the hunter, found her, or Vistra found her. Talked to her about the contract and the fight, and she asked for like 500 gold. And she wanted to meet the group, so we did that. Paid her the 500 gold. Divided between us, and then and Zavala didn't pay up because she doesn't have money. Then we kind of talked to her, and she said, "Okay, you need these stuff." So we kind of went and got it. We got rope, grappling hook, and a wagon, and the muzzle. No muzzle.
Yeah.
And then so we did all that. With the wagon, I guess we're gonna kind of move it, like I guess attached to the horses or something. Not quite sure. And then we might have to leave the horses behind before the fight, so they might die. We really don't have a plan how to fight it. I guess the decision was to, for now, I guess, get on the way, and then once we're a little closer, kind of figure out a strategy. What else? Anything else? Do some shopping, other shopping too. Some potions and stuff like that.
But fire resistant.
Fire resistance, and then the grenades. I don't remember anything else.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that was it for me. Yeah.
All right. I'll go, I guess. Remember, we all woke up, you know, had breakfast and whatnot, and then we decided to plan out what we're gonna do. You decided to go to visit the hunter to see if you could probably hire him. Brute Barian decided to do some shopping for preparations of the, you know, hunting for the Chimera. I went to check on the cage and the manacles. It wasn't ready yet, so I had to come back later. So after that, I guess I went to the park. Found it strange. I used a spell, I think device sets, to see, you know, if I could find anything odd, but I didn't find anything odd, so I just kind of chillaxed or exercised, and then I guess we all met up back later in the evening to see what we did. Then the hunter came back with Vistra. Apparently it cost 500 gold for her. Her name is Tiala.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Yeah. And apparently she's a bow and arrow wielder.
Yeah.
So I just
She's an
assumed
elf.
she's a mouth.
An elf.
Oh.
Milk?
I don't think she's an elf. She's young. I don't think she's that old.
She's also not old. But is she hittable? Is she hittable?
God damn it! Thanks. I just found a new title for the video.
Party and flip, dude.
Okay, that we kind of discuss what's if we're dead meat and like what's expendable. Yeah, like apparently the horses are expendable, but not us. And after that, I went back to check on the cage. Didn't have a wagon to take the cage, so we had to shop for the wagon. I got the manacles, got potions, the muzzle was left, and forgot what else, but I think that was it. It was basically a lot of back and forth and last minute shopping. And yeah, I think that's it.
Well, I remember. I remember. Was it this episode or was it the last session? I don't remember. We had to go buy hooks or something. And me and Zavala kind of made a lie. And we had to get into a fight because we're both cheap. We're both cheap. Well, Zavala's broke. Vale didn't want to spend money, so we were cheap. Me and Berryman went to I forgot, some lady who made like attention, no, not attention, alchemist, something like that. But I bought a smoke bomb and a flash bomb, and I didn't meet the hunter, I know that for sure. Everyone else met her besides me. I went somewhere else, don't remember where. Or I think I went upstairs. I can't remember. But that's all I really can remember. Me and Zavala fought. I mean, pretended to fight. to be cheap, and me and Valor went to
Oh yeah.
this lady, like I said, and I think I'll talk to. No, I think that's it. That's all I remember.
By the way,
Alright.
Zavala, you owe me 150 gold.
I know.
Don't forget.
I won't.
Wow.
1 year later,
I
like
I just wanted
completely
to-
forgot it.
Wait,
Oh,
what I
that's-
remember is that I woke up. Me and Brute Valor went to Agatha from the Mortar, and so he could buy stuff. So I could sell my potions, and I did. And then he bought his stuff, and then I saw she had a dog with like a missing eye or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what?
A dog with
Oh,
a
a
missing
dog.
eye.
Oh, yeah, the potion person.
Yeah, Agatha.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we got that discount because of the potions.
Sorry.
And then I don't remember. I think we just went back to the
bar, right? To
to
the
the bar after that. I don't remember. I think we went to the bar, and that's where we kind of met up with everyone. Pretty much all I remember. Yeah, well, we met Tiala, the wood elf.
For some reason, I feel like Valor didn't meet her. I don't know why.
Usually he did. He met everyone. Well, I mean, she met everyone.
Damn, I can't remember.
She hit
Yeah.
on her, dude.
She hit him.
Yeah, I do remember she was a ranged fighter because of the bow. She was very proud of her bow.
It's a very fancy bow.
Don't worry, Bistro. I'll pay you back.
Yeah, but we gotta clean all those toilets.
Don't worry. Just watch. Second I come into money like 500 gold, I spend it all, let's say, on a brand new shield that costs exactly 500 gold.
Right.
There we go. So you guys all go ahead and take your inspirations for the day.
Yeah.
What?
Yay.
Yeah, you have to
You
use
guys all
this
get
one.
your inspiration? Huh?
I said we're gonna have to be using this one necklace. Maybe if you get to the fight.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Totally up to you guys, whatever
Oh,
you
yeah.
want.
Shit, I forgot to ask you about haste. I mean, not haste. Heroism.
Heroism?
Yeah.
The
This.
spell?
Did I click it?
I got it open.
Is
Immune to being frightened gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. Okay. So what's your question?
is that heroism? Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, so it says on spellcasting ability modifier.
Mhm.
Is it spell attack bonus?
Spellcasting ability modifier is technically that, but without your proficiency.
Without my proficiency, so it would be 3. So that means it will be 4.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Thanks.
If I'm reading it right. Spellcasting ability modifier. Yeah, it's the modifier, not the full bonus.
Right.
So yeah, for you, yeah.
All right, that still works
4.
pretty well.
All right. Any other questions?
Nope.
All right, cool. We're all
Huh?
set. So you guys are in the Golden Bullet, meeting up with Tiala. You just finished having some discussions, pulling together a few loose ends, making sure you guys are as prepared as you can be before heading out on your way. What would you guys like to do?
Are we heading out right now, or?
It's up to you guys. What do you want to do?
No, I'm asking everybody. No, I'm in character. I'm asking.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Is there anything else we need to buy?
I mean, just so you know, I mean, I'm not gonna be of much help if the Chimera's in the air. Like, the most I
Oh,
could
yeah.
do is just, be support, I guess.
Right. Until I bring it down.
Like, I have javelins, but I think I only have like 5 of them.
Oh, right. Actually, who has a crossbow?
I have a crossbow.
Anyone else?
I only have javelins.
Because
Ha!
we might
Who
need
needs a
to.
crossbow?
Well, we need a crossbow because might need to, if you wanna shoot the grappling hooks, with the rope. How are we gonna do that exactly? If it's very high in the air, we can't just throw it.
Just
What kind of crossbow though? Like, martial or simple?
I think a simple should be fine. So I mean, Darian has one. We might need another one.
But isn't that his?
Oh, I know what I'm saying. Yeah, so he can use his, and then we need another one. Someone else using it.
Like, just Vistra, I don't have any money. Like, I reach into my pouch like, you see these 2 gold pieces?
Yeah, I know,
This is literally all that I have.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I can't stay in this place anymore.
It's alright.
Well, I muffled that to her because I don't want the owner to know this.
But what would okay, I guess I'll look at Tiala and ask her what does she think about it.
She's still here. I thought she
Yeah,
left.
she's still there. Wait, isn't she? Yeah, she's living.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does she think about this idea?
Like,
It might be more difficult to use a bow. And she kind of puts her hand out and like asks for one.
I look at Valor and tell him to give her one of the grappling hooks and rope. I guess no, I have a small amount, like a short rope. I can give that to her and then have Valor give her the grappling hook.
Okay. She picks up the little grappling hook on the end.
oh,
Takes her longbow that she has, and it's very tall. Like it's say it's a little bit taller than her. She sets it down, pulls back, and straight out releases the arrow, still inside of the tavern. She shoots off into nearby little, almost like a stuffed animal kind of trinket, and as she lets it go, the arrow flies almost immediately, reaching the target before she reaches down to the rope and gives it a quick pull, and the stuffed animal just comes flying across.
Right. Well, that I guess that works. So is like 2 of these enough? So 2 people shooting with the grappling hook?
like, just so you know, I didn't really practice much with a bow. So I probably
Well, I mean,
won't be as good as her.
right. Well, she's gonna be using her bow. He's not gonna use her.
Like,
And then Varian will be using.
I could throw javelins for sure, but after I run out of 5, then
I mean, I guess you could
I'm
also use
useless.
the javelins to throw the grappling hooks, but I mean, I'm guessing you can't throw the javelins as high as a crossbow.
I don't think so.
Right. I mean, that could be helpful if it's like not flying as high. So I guess we're good. I didn't think. Yeah, that's fine. If you guys have nothing else, then we can move on, I guess. I look around, waiting for someone, or
let's go.
So we're heading out.
yeah.
Yeah, we're heading out.
Okay.
Wait,
What?
are we gonna eat before we go?
I thought we were heading out.
I guess we can grab some food for the
I'm-
way.
I'm-
right?
I know.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you don't have money.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you have any rations?
I have a gold.
I don't have any rations. So I guess I'm gonna go ask for some rations and stuff.
No, if we could just eat out in the forest, right?
But eat what though? Oh, like hunt for animals?
Yes. Cost efficient, you know.
Hmm. But also takes time, I guess.
I'd rather it take time than me spend money.
Tiala is like looking at you guys silently, and her face is like getting more and more disappointed as you guys.
Like at this point, should just head out.
Okay, let's go then.
Well, fine. I'm gonna go get rations. Okay, you don't have to.
Like she seems to not mind the plan, but like as you guys talk about, oh, I don't want to go hunt for food. She's
I don't want to hunt for food because I don't want to spend the
I-
time to hunt for food.
I never said that. I said I'd rather hunt for food.
No, I said that. But
Oh, you
the
said that.
reasoning wasn't. Yeah. I'm gonna go get rations. You know what?
all right.
Get like 5.
Sure. So it's late at night. You go out and hang on. How much do we say rations are? How many do you want? 5?
5, yeah.
I will say before when you contracted Tiala,
Mhm.
you said it was gonna be for 10-ish days
Oh.
trip.
Okay, so never mind. I guess I get 10 then.
All right. So you're buying rations for yourself?
Yep.
No problem. Anybody else going
Nope.
with Vistra?
Nope.
I'll buy
I'll go
some,
cheap
buy
and
some.
hunt.
I'll support Valor in the hunting.
All right,
take
you guys. Sure.
Alright,
So
I'll take
How
10
much is-
as well.
Baron and Vistra go out and find a nearby little trading post, a little shop that's still open and happens to have dry meats and jerky and breads and cheeses.
Oh,
You guys stock up on
Deal, huh?
a bunch of clothes. I said clothes. A bunch of food,
Mhm.
getting ready for your trip. So you get 10 days worth of rations each. That's 5 silver pieces each, so 5 gold
Like gold, right?
for a 10. And each ration would last you a day.
Right.
So like it's not one meal. The rations are
wait, how much does it cost? 5 silver?
5 gold. 5 gold.
5
for
gold for the rations? Jesus.
five
all of them.
5 silver pieces each. But
Oh.
you guys are getting
Yeah.
10, so it's 5 gold.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't go.
All right, you guys are.
Each of us pay 5 gold.
You
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want rations,
Dude, 5 gold's not even that much. Jesus.
talk for yourself.
Seriously, like.
Talk for yourself.
You're in business.
Just for the room. Anyways,
You guys,
I guess we can go back and get ready to leave.
we pay a lot less for the rooms.
I pay
All
more
right.
gold.
No, we don't. That's 4 gold per day.
It's 4, then 5. dude.
The
More.
rooms.
Yeah. Oh, for all. Yeah.
Whatever. Let's get.
all right, yeah, you guys start heading back. What the hell is this? You guys head back, meet up with your team. Everybody's, the rest of your party actually is relaxing and. Well, are you guys eating at the tavern?
No, I'm just playing, playing solitaire by myself unless somebody joins me.
I want to eat at the tavern bar.
All right. You guys are eating. Well, Victor Valor is eating. As Kiala sits down at her own table. Not too far away from you guys. But she is sitting on her own and she kind of pulls out some bread and starts.
I want to approach her.
Go ahead.
Bow chicka bow wow.
So I approach her.
Mhm.
I'll be like, "Hello. I don't remember we met, but my name is Valor. As you can see, I'm the muscle of this group." I give my hand out.
She says, yes, we did meet just now, in fact. And gives you a firm handshake, too.
Oh, strong grip.
Yeah, it helps with the bow.
So, listen. I'll tell you this. This group is very precious to me. They're my only family. So during this hunt, I'm gonna protect them, and I want to kill the griffin, no matter what.
I see
So
him say that, and I just kind of roll my eyes.
even Princess over there is important to me somehow. She grew on me,
Not your princess servant.
and I've lost the combat in war, and I don't want to lose anymore. So if you have any plans, please tell me the plans before we enter battle, because that's how I lost the combat in the past.
Damn it, not enough info. Fuck.
She kind of like takes a second and she looks a bit confused and goes, well, I'm just mainly here to help you guys track the thing. I thought you would have all the plans.
Well, we do, but since you're like an expert hunter, if things come to worse, I hope you're willing to lay us a hand on this monster, because his fire does hurt, and I'm resistant to fire.
Well, yes, I was paid to assist in a fight if the need arises. But, I don't know. We'll see if we can take it down without it ever blowing fire on anyone.
Okay. Thank you. And you want some food or something? I'll pay for it.
I'm perfectly fine, thank you.
Okay. Uh, I'm gonna go ask the princess if she wants something. She's a little low on cash. But don't tell anyone.
She goes, are you guys all always broke?
Oh, no,
Because your
no,
other
no.
friend was very reluctant to pay me to...
We're not broke. We're travelers. As you can see from my clothes, I'm not rich.
Don't you just have the loincloth?
No, I got like a tank top on, like a shirt and basic stuff, not.
Okay, very basic. Got
Okay.
you.
It's not an elephant
She
doll.
goes, commoner's clothes. Plain clothes.
Yeah, not except the one in the town, but
She goes, you don't have to apologize for that. I see plenty of that where I live. But, it's a bit strange to see it inside the walls, though.
Yeah. By any chance, let me ask you, do you know anything about how to find my race? Other Dragonborns, like a huge city made out of them?
Hmm. Yeah.
Shit.
Uh, well, nothing concrete. I've heard rumors and tales. I don't know if I can help you find a city exactly, but I have heard about a couple of pirates, a whole
Pirates.
ship, a ship of your kind that go around and pillage and plunder in the deadliest seas. Can't say I've had any experience with them. I mainly stick to my own turf. But word has reached me once or twice. Rumors.
And you have any idea, like, from this city where's the location? I mean, east, west, south, town. Now, what direction?
No idea. You'll find pirates everywhere you look out on the seas.
So pirates, and they call the deadliest seas. Okay.
Wait, the ship, like the pirate ship, is called the Deadliest Seas?
No, they sail the deadliest seas.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, okay, thank you for the information. I walked to Zavala. Hey, princess.
Hey, servant.
It looks like you could use a bite to eat.
Are you offering?
Yeah, but from nothing expensive.
I don't want anything expensive. Just something to eat if you're offering.
Sure, I call the halfling.
What? It's because she's so focused on winning this solitaire game, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I called the waiter.
Mm-hmm.
I he's a halfling, right?
The owner is a halfling.
A Mexican halfling.
A Mexican halfling.
You're
exactly.
burritos and tacos.
But there
I don't know the
are,
waiter's name, so I just say waiter.
yeah, there are other people that work here. So you get somebody coming over. It's excuse me. This is a
Jesus.
yeah, it's Jesus exactly. It's a kind of light-skinned human, long black hair, white robes.
Oh.
You want to roleplay with the waiter?
No, I was waiting for her to introduce herself. I don't know.
Okay, sure. I mean, you know, he's a waiter.
I was gonna say, hey, so waiter, my friend here wants to order something. Princess, tell the waiter what you want.
I thought you were gonna order for me.
Well, I don't know what you want.
Pork.
Bring the princess a pork.
All right, a few, we'll say like 12-ish minutes go by, and you get a nice big old pork chop.
How much is it?
We'll say, fuck, I don't know. How much does it cost before? 2 gold?
Let me see. Food and drinks cost about a gold.
Oh, 1 gold. There you go.
Okay, so I give him a tip. So I give him 3 gold.
Oh, it's very generous tip. Yeah. He gives you a quick nod and goes back to doing what he was doing.
Now we played the waiting game.
Yeah,
That's
eventually,
what I'm doing.
Vistra and Barian come back.
Oh, we're back.
Hey,
10 out of 10 roleplay, dude.
how's it going?
Are we ready to leave?
Are we leaving now?
Yes, we're leaving now.
Right now, right now?
You
It's
gotta.
a game,
I'm
everything
gonna blow away your cards.
Wow.
Did you actually do it?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean, he said it and then didn't.
I thought he was like okay, just give me a sec. I was gonna say that. Didn't think you actually do it right away. Oh damn!
And cards just go flying everywhere.
Like you fucking asshole.
Sorry, but you're holding
Well then, help me pick up the deck. Now you wasted more time.
Screw that. Let's just
No,
leave 'em.
fuck you, bitch. You blow the cards away, and now I have to pick them all up. Hurry up and help me out. You want to get ready and go?
Fine.
Shit. Making a mess just because you're impatient?
You guys take an extra minute and get all the cards up and cleaned everything.
This was only taking seconds for me to clean up and just got ready to leave with you guys. Jesus.
Alright, you guys pack up and head out, leaving the tavern. What would you like to do?
Boys and
Hunter.
Leave the
I
city.
thought we were gonna. Yeah, I thought we were gonna follow Tiala. She's the one that's dragging me.
She's waiting for you guys. You guys are
we're-
the bosses.
Oh well,
We're
we
leaving
gotta
city,
go to
right?
go to the stable first. Get our horses, right?
Okay.
Okay, I could bring the cart along. I'll just follow along behind you guys. I get on Shadowmere, and then I attach the cart to Shadowmere to carry the cage.
Okay. You guys all get everything ready. You got the cage up on the wagon, pulling it along with single horse, and it's empty right now. You guys make your way out to the gates that make up this like inner area of the city itself, where you continue out along. Vistra, actually, a piece of paper flies up and smacks you right in the face,
Hmm.
and you
And you
pull
liked
it
it.
off and
No, I didn't.
pull it off. It reads, "Take care," in a very beautifully written, carefully penned script.
Hmm. Do I recognize it? Handwriting?
Give me. What am I gonna make it up? Hang on, where's your character sheets? Here we go. I usually open these beforehand, and I forgot today. Here we go. Give me an investigation check since you're looking for if you recognize specifically.
Ooh.
You look at it and it is very distinct. It is very large, loopy, cursive-ish letters. This is the telltale script of Mrs. Contant.
Hmm. Of course. Yeah, still in one. Oh, apparently Mrs. Content here has a, you know, has some good wishes for us on our journey. Ask us to
Be like Miss Who?
Miss Content, the mage in the.
Who's that?
You met her, didn't you? The person who has a contract. What do you? Who's that?
Oh,
You
the
talked to
old
her for like 10 minutes.
Talking about the old grudgy lady got you.
Yes.
Right.
I guess I'll put it in my pocket
Yeah.
for now.
Tiala turns and goes, "Wait, this contract is with Miss Contam?"
Yes. Yes.
She kind of like slumps back on her horse a little bit, like frustrated with herself. She's like, "Fuck.
It's fine.
I should have asked for a lot more than 500 gold."
Well,
Too late now.
mhm. Well, that actually,
Yes.
that's assuming we get it, we capture it, not kill it. The contract is captured.
Yeah. We have to capture
Well, what's the
the
payment
beast.
for killing it?
I'm not sure.
No payment.
All right, so we'll capture it then. No problem. We just have to actually do it. Let's go. You guys continue along the familiar road back where you guys came from. Out, and once again, as you guys pass through the gates, leaving to the outer slums of the city, you once again pass. Though the crowds are not as thick at this time of night, there are definitely a few fires going. There are a few people working still, even at this late hour. You continue along the roads as onlookers, like especially a few of the kids that are still out running around late at night, look up and like take note of your cage that you guys have strapped onto this large, smoky, mysterious black horse, and are kind of like taken at the sight of these strange people in their, like, shanty town. You guys continue along a long ways before you reach the small cabin that sits at the edge of the forest on the very outskirts of town. You guys pass Tiala's home, and she continues on without turning or acknowledging it at all. You guys spend the first night camping, or actually, as you guys make it out, Tiala's going to turn and ask, "So which direction did you say the beast was moving?"
Brute.
Yeah, Valor.
Valor.
Look at Valor.
Uh, uh, that way. Point straight.
She gives another sigh,
Wasn't it
And
southwest?
goes, "I definitely should have asked for more than 500 gold."
God damn it, Brute.
Alright, let's
Start talking to my
Right.
horse saying,
get a move on then.
saying like, our friend Balor is a complete idiot. But telekinesis, through telekinesis.
Okay. Sure,
Because I could do that.
you can do that. There you go. You have an instinctive bond.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm yawning a lot. Alright, so you guys continuing on with Tiala scanning the skies constantly as you guys keep moving. And as you guys are moving, she keeps trying to get Balor to remember the direction. She's like, "We can't just keep moving in a random direction.
God damn it, Brute.
He'll
Please
try
I'll
to
let you
find
know.
us."
Well,
Come on, Ballard. Last time you told us, didn't you? Wasn't it south, southwest, east? Which one was it?
He points in the sky and goes, "Eeny, miny,
Oh my god.
mo." It's south.
Well, okay. Before we does Vista remember what Ballard told her?
I would say probably, yeah.
Okay, then I guess Vista is gonna say where to fucking go.
Now, let me ask you a question. Does the DM remember?
I don't. That's all.
Did you cover
I'm
up your
looking.
mouth?
I don't think I wrote it down, dude.
Yeah, look at the video. It's really good.
God damn it.
Whatever.
That would take a while though.
This is me being honest with you guys. Totally fair. We'll just say you do remember, and Vistra leads you guys down the correct path. Just for now, we'll say it's south. I'm pretty sure it wasn't south. It was.
I think it
north
was like.
something.
Was
Like
it north?
northeast,
I think it was northeast.
I don't know why. I remember south.
I remember northeast. Like
Northeast
northeast. Somewhere
Seems familiar.
Let's go with northeast and
Let's go
northeast,
then.
Northeast, then go with no.
Okay, it's north.
Sure.
Northeast, I
You-
guess.
I mean, I already get matters, right?
Hey. You guys travel northeast. With Tiala keeping a very close watch on the skies, and every once in a while you see her with her leading on her horse. You hear the sounds of nature, especially you, Barry, and you're very attuned to
Shit.
what goes on in forest. You understand kind of the flow of how nature works, and at night, for the most part, it can be very serene, with most species of animals sleeping. But you do still hear the rustle every now and then. A few nocturnal species moving around, going about their business. Tiala,
Do I hear any danger?
give me a perception check. Any danger? Nothing really dangerous that particularly, well, like you say danger, right? But like what does danger sound like?
Like anything that could attack us. Like if we're intruding on their territory or something.
Like wolves?
Okay, you're keeping an ear out for animals in their territory.
Yes.
Okay. As you're moving, you do hear a few what sound to be like wild boars. Not too close nearby. But just as you pick up on it, you kind of give Tiala a look. And she very quickly nods, and you guys kind of change course to move out of the way of, any dangerous territory. She seems to be very familiar with kind of not disturbing the animals and species that be without reason. So you guys continue along with Tiala leading the way, keeping an eye at the skies, and Varian. I'm gonna assume you're also pretty close to the front, while keeping an ear out for animals specifically. So you guys together.
Just so you guys know, we have like 5 horses, not including Tiala.
Okay, because you guys all have your horse, and then you also have.
My other
Shadowmere?
horse. Yeah. So
No problem.
yeah. So somebody could be on an individual horse if they wanted to. Just saying.
I'm running with Topal.
There it is.
I thought you were yelling something for Overwatch or something.
Oh no, Topo!
Topo is your horse, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Alright, so yeah, Barian and Tiala together carve out a pretty pretty good path ahead of you guys. You're staying away from a lot of the natural dangers that exist while seeming to hone in on a specific direction. You see her every once in a while get off her horse and climb up a nearby tree and just kind of take stock and look around at what's going on in the environment. You guys continue along before reaching a point where, you know, you guys are tired. You've been going and doing things all day, and it's just about that time of night where you guys will have to take a break. So Tiala leads you guys to what seems as good a camping site as any. And as she ties her horse down, turns to you guys and asks, "So, what do you think? Fire or no fire?"
I was thinking, what if we had dummies? We lit the fire, but we kept a distance away from the fire camp. That way, if the creature decides to, you know, swoop down on the dummies, it will attack them, and then we could, you know, a turn, you know, just attack, pretty much like an ambush. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I think our scent would just give us away at that point.
So no fire, I guess.
That might seem for the best. No fire could indicate, you know, no one in the area.
All right, no fire then.
No fire it is. You guys all sat down to rest as she pulls out another little set of her own ration and begins to eat before the end of the day.
I find a tree and just kind of like put my back towards it. Put my shield like on my left side. Just have the mace kind of like on the side, just ready to go.
Alright, you're taking a watch?
Yeah, I'll take the watch.
There you go.
Balor's talking cute to his horse and be like, "You're a good boy, Topo. Yes, you are."
I start talking to
Alright.
Shadow Mirror like, Topo is the horse's name. I don't know the other ones though.
Why don't you just ask, dude?
You're not supposed to know what we're to have in our
I think-
private
I think he's
conversation.
telling you out of character.
Out of character.
I know. I have reasons.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you remember my first conversation alone with Miss Continent,
I don't remember your first conversation.
Wow.
just her and me
It wasn't
and nobody
my
else.
conversation. Why would it?
I'm just saying, my reasons, I kind of said it there.
Dang. So whenever Vistra's not on screen, Siavash checks out.
Damn.
But you were having the conversation with that person. Whatever.
I'm
I
assuming.
remember a little bit, but not a lot of people.
Alright,
I'll tell you later, but not now.
sure. So you sit down to take first watch as Tiala finishes her meal. She goes and sets up a tent and goes to sleep.
Do I make a perception check?
Who's looking? Oh yeah. Who's doing watch?
I volunteer for the first one.
Yeah, Zavala's taking the first watch.
Who's doing second watch? I'll take second watch with Topo. Isn't you good boy, Topo?
All right.
Okay. I guess I'll roll.
Go for it.
Is it? Damn
Ooh,
it! I was hoping for the
dice.
12.
With a 6, 5 plus 1. That's not bad. Or I mean, it's pretty bad, but you didn't roll a 1, so
Mm-hmm.
you don't get a card. You sit down, and as you're sitting there in the cold with your armor on, you've got your weapon at your side, and for some reason, sitting here in the forest with all of your friends sleeping, it just brings back harsh, awful memories that you wish you could forget. And you keep trying to snap yourself out of it. And you keep trying to focus and remember that you're having watch right now. At the same time, keep thinking, what if I was just a little bit stronger? A little bit faster? What if we all were? And you look at your companions now, and you don't know how you feel about the company you're with now. Or I should say, I don't know how you feel. What are your thoughts on that? Your traveling companions now versus back then. This is very much the tone that this night is taking. You're very much in your head. You've got regrets floating around. You've got sadness and worry. And you're not sure what the future holds.
God, does it come back? Try to focus as much as I can. Give like small slap to myself.
All right. Before long, you finally snap out of your daydreams once again and realize that your watch is just about over. Who are you waking up for the next watch?
Get up, start walking through. Like, hey, tap. Like shake your shoulder. Like it's time for your watch.
Okay. He gets he goes. All right.
As Brute gets up and stretches loudly, you see a few birds take off from trees nearby.
Jesus, any louder and you might alert everything around us.
I go outside. I'm like not half asleep, but like, you know how,
Half awake.
You're drowsy.
yeah, drowsy, like, still
You need some
scratching my
coffee.
eyes.
You need some caffeine.
Scratching my
Where's
eyes.
that instant coffee when you need it?
Is Topo nearby?
Yeah, Topo's nearby, sleeping, just like the rest of the people in the camp.
God damn it. So I guess I just, wake up. I slap I slap myself a little and be like, all right, time to, he's fully awake. Do I roll something?
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception for your watch.
Give me a minute.
It's PERCEPTION.
Oh,
There you go, an
Not bad.
18. You sit and, after slapping yourself a few times, making once again loud noises every time you. Psh, psh. It's like, I don't know, you know, Brute's a big tough dude. He doesn't really hurt himself. At the same time, he's pretty strong, so I don't know. You probably don't really realize
how loud?
how loud your slaps are, but you definitely get yourself up and you're looking around. You kind of get this feeling of being, or I should say, traveling again is familiar to you. You know, you're no stranger to the wilderness. You're no stranger to hunting and foraging. And even though you had the dinner at the tavern, you know that probably for tomorrow you're going to either bumming food off your friends or hunting for yourself. But I don't know, there's kind of a piece to it. It looks different from where you were raised. But the forest is nice too, you know? You've had a lot of experience traveling through them by now. And you kind of think fondly back to some trees that you sparred with near other towns. You sit down and keep watch. And actually, you're pretty focused and
I'll back this.
keeping an eye on your keeping an eye on your companions here. And you think back to earlier today when you were talking to Tiala and thinking about how you were going to protect everyone. And you're not going to let, you know, what happened to Vimble happen to anyone else. You're going to be there and you're going to take care of everyone. And nobody's going to die and everything's. And you're going to finish the contract and everything's going to be awesome.
I take out the Jimmer brightness and I look at it, and as you know, I talk to her, I'll be like, Bimbo, this is the only memory I have of you left. In honor, I will bring down Chimera, because I know if you were here, we'll probably have a better chance than with Princess. You know, just because you have the arrows, and I feel like you're a little tougher than her. But in honor for you, I'll get the Chimera down. And everyone, I'll protect our comrades as much as I can. And I'll put it away.
That's real nice. I'd give you inspiration if you didn't already have it.
Alright.
So a few hours go by and you very
Double
vigilantly
inspiration.
protect all of your teammates. No threats seem to be coming out. Excuse me, that one was a burp. Before you realize that your time as the guard is
I'm
up.
back.
So who do you want to wake up for the next shift?
I'm gonna wake up Berryman. Because doesn't he only need like 4 hours of rest and he can
Yeah, I'm
watch
assuming
the.
by this point I'm like getting out of meditation.
Alright. Yeah, you head in to the tent nearby, and you do see Barian start to stir a little bit as he's getting out of his Zen state of mind.
Hey, Bearman.
Hey, just in time.
Yeah. If anything suspicious comes out, don't hesitate to wake me up.
I will.
And everything seemed pretty calm the night I was while I was watching it. And yeah, wake me up once it's time to go.
I will. Don't worry.
And I go back to bed.
Alright. Baron, you go out and you start your watch. Go ahead and give me a perception check. Ho. Alright, you... Yeah, give me one. Not that one. Not that one. What do I have? Rip me. Okay, here we go. Yeah, alright. So you actually, as you're sitting here, keeping an eye out over your teammates, you kind of start to get a bit impatient. And you get up, stretch your legs a little bit, kind of make the rounds, walk around the camp. You see path that you guys seem to be headed, and you go around and you see the path that you guys have just come from. And as you're walking by, you see almost like you're not quite sure if you saw something, but you see just a flash of movement very quickly and almost dead silent.
Who goes there? I yell.
Doesn't seem to be a response.
Can I? What's it? Insight? No, that's not it, right? Perception?
Perception is what you're already doing. You saw
Okay,
something from the direction that you were coming from. And then you saw some quick movement.
Can I produce flame, like a little flame, and throw it in that general direction to get more
Sure.
visible?
Hell yeah, I'll let you do that. Alright, so you produce flame. And... Or actually, let me see the actual wording of this spell. See how... Because I know it is ranged. You can toss it, right?
Yeah.
Flickering flame. Bright light in the 10 foot and dim light in an addition. Within 30 feet of you. There you go. Alright, yeah, you cast Produce Flame, and as the familiar flicker appears on your hands, you listen again for any sign of movement, any sign of life. And as you cast the fire out, going further into the direction that you had just come from, or not just, but been traveling from, you see, once again, as it's passing by, the shadows of everything move and change. And as it passes by, You see the shadows casting at different angles, right? They go off to the sides and they move and turn, and you can see them. And as the fire moves, you definitely see there's somebody behind one of the trees nearby.
So yo, I can see you're there coming out, and I won't wake everyone here to attack you.
You hear almost like a chuckle.
My precious.
You hear very low, a little bit raspy voice chuckling. All right, all right. Hands up, and this small figure moving out from behind the tree. They. Hang on. Let me see what it looks like. Not that one. It's definitely a humanoid figure. Hang on, I want this one. The humanoid figure cloaked in like a green kind of tunic, brownish pants, sporting light brown hair, comes and moves out into open view. And you, with your dark vision, see pretty clearly. And you know there is somebody there, but it's almost like he appeared, like again, moving silently, moving very carefully. He has a bit of a confidence to his walk that you get the sense this person is very comfortable moving quickly, quietly, and without being seen. So he comes out chuckling. Says, "Now how did you find me?"
You can move as quiet as you want. You'll still make the slightest sound that I can hear.
That's very impressive.
So who are you? Why are you following us?
Yeah, I am nobody. Just making my way. And you see him take one step closer to you.
I take one step back.
No need to be
then-
scared.
Well, I don't know what your purpose is here for.
Well, I don't know what your purpose is either.
Well, we have purpose here. Don't worry about that.
Well, I see people traveling through the forest, seemingly randomly. So you're definitely going somewhere. This is the route you've been taking.
So you have been following us for a while.
A little while, yes. And as you're kind of looking at this figure in darkness, you hear some movement to your right.
Is there more of you?
The man in front takes another step forward. I have been following you. I think you're after the Chimera.
Oh.
He takes another step forward.
Alright, I summon my... with conjure animals, I summon as many lines. I think it's 2 lines.
Alright. Woo.
Thank you.
Or did I say one funny move out of you or any of your men, and I'm gonna have these 2 lines wake up everyone in a 1 mile radius.
Alright. Real quick, I'm gonna have you guys yeah.
Initiative?
I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative. Give me 1 second real quick.
Oh man. The second you spotted him, like, you should wake us up. You should wake us up. You should wake us up.
Hey man, don't tell them how to play.
Hey.
Fine.
I didn't tell him. I was just in my head the whole time, like, wake us
Yeah,
up,
give
wake
it.
us up, wake us up.
So you guys are intense.
Hey,
I don't
new
have
map.
you on the... No, I don't have you on the turn order, so you're not... You didn't get that number, dude.
Oh shit.
You know the rules. Those are the rules.
That's fair.
Okay.
Where's my character anyway? I don't see.
I gotta put you guys on here. Give me 1 second. There you go. There,
So I forgot how you do it. You just click on the initiative?
No, you click
Yeah,
on
you
your character.
click
and
on your
then
character,
you
open
go-
the sheet, and then press initiative.
Click on my
Like,
character.
there's Varian Fowler.
Where's... Oh, you haven't put my character on there yet.
I put Vimble.
No, Bill.
S.
Why?
X in the chat. Because he's right next to Vistra. There you go.
Oh fuck!
Give me
Wow.
control.
Actually,
Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Okay.
yeah, alright, also,
There you go. that's
pressure
pretty-
somewhere right here.
That's pretty good.
This is the first time you guys are seeing Tiala's little character thing.
Oh wait, don't those 2 get a card?
Oh shit! Yeah, you do get to.
Does it count even with the initiative?
Wait, what?
Yeah? What do you mean? Why not?
Oh damn!
I'm not giving Siavash a card though, because
Jesus,
uh,
we're fun.
Oh yeah.
We're off
money-
to a bad start, Brute.
technically didn't count.
Yeah.
Alright,
the tanks.
well, I'm gonna
Yeah, we're off to a
get
bad
these cards
start.
out. I actually had the cards ready, so here we go. Let me give it a quick little shuffle. And I'm gonna do this one is for Balor. Okay. And this one for Zavala. There we go. Ouch. Bad start, guys. Bad start.
Yeah. Don't even know what it
I'm
is.
going to put
And
also for you guys. Hang on, I have this shit real zoom.
since we didn't take a long rest last time, I'm down 2 level spells, 2nd level spells.
What? Aren't you taking a rest right now?
No, but wait, does it still count as the
yeah,
new
it-
day, or is this still?
It's incomplete,
No, it's
I
not
guess,
until you
I would
finish.
say.
Okay, then yeah, I only have 4 level 1 spells right now.
There you go, Varian. I'm gonna put you this way, facing south,
Yeah.
or what would be south. And the dude,
Point them out! Point them out!
yeah, it's going to be like this distance. Here we go.
What about my
This
horse?
guy.
You and your damn horse.
Hey, we have a special bond.
By the way, you should put the lions down as well.
Oh, that's a good point. Here we go.
Yeah, I could do that.
Do the lines work?
Nope. Only the. Well,
God
I have no
damn it.
lions. I have no lions.
You have no lines.
You have something like lions. What's the
I have
thing
the
that?
panther. You want the panther instead?
Do you want the panther instead? Is that okay?
Let me see their numbers, their character.
I think the lion would be
Challenge.
better than the panther,
I
right?
think the lion is better. Let me check just to be sure.
But lions are cooler.
Lion is CR1. And a panther Fuck you! Don't zoom. I want to scroll. The panther is 1-4. Yeah. There we go.
Line. I'd rather get the line.
All right. But you can't do the lines. Is that what you're telling me?
The line. I don't have the lines. Picture thing.
Oh.
My B shapes. That's what I meant.
Here we go.
Just give him a whole stack of B-shape
He
animals.
does. I have like probably like 10 or 15.
Yeah, he has a bunch that I made for him over the course of a couple weeks. There we go.
Oh,
Can you see that one?
Yeah.
There you go.
It's not in
See if you
B shape.
can put those down. And also use them. Just roll a fake attack. Just
Holy
for,
shit.
yeah, the big. You want them on either side of you?
I was gonna have them like in front. Yeah, I should have them either side of me.
It's up to you.
Yeah, either side. Oh shit, that worked.
Nice.
There you go, dude.
Deep bite.
And did you press it from the top, the little macro button?
The macro, yes.
Nice. Oh yeah, dude, lines. Let's fucking go. Why don't the monkeys work, stupid ass?
Let me see if it works from this sheet.
Fucking
Yeah, it works from the
monkeys.
sheet as well.
Nice. That 20 doesn't count. You're wasting your good roll.
God damn it.
Alright.
Yeah, so the 19, the 23, and the 25. God damn.
Actually.
Down the gutter.
Wait,
Yeah,
who are?
less than
Oh,
10
that's
now.
this dude over here.
That's
Let me
one
real
out
quick.
of I don't know how many.
Right. Yeah.
Wait, which dude?
This right. Or her.
Suarez?
We'll do that one.
We're,
And
we're gonna get ambushed. Where?
He-Man. No spoilers. And that one. And
Can I
let's
do Sharingan?
Yes you do.
Can I
Yes,
do
you can if you
Shoryuken?
want. Yes you can.
Awesome. As I wake up,
Shoryuken.
I do a Shoryuken.
The enemies Kamehameha you.
Oh god.
I had this somewhere. Where the fuck is? Okay, here we go. No wonder.
I really have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Hurry up and
All
run.
right, go for it, dude. No problem.
Corre.
Here we go. So you guys hyped for I don't know what movie's coming out next. Hobbs and Shaw.
What? No.
Fast and the Furious. Hobbs and Shaw.
No.
What?
Not at all.
All right. I don't know if this will actually roll. Do you guys see that?
The initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Shadow?
Rip. I didn't want you to see that yet.
It says shadows.
Oh.
The
Okay.
second one, shadow also.
Don't look at it. Alright, so now I know I can't roll initiatives as a secret.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Isn't there a high from players or something?
Not the way that I do it with the macros, but whatever.
Alright.
Oh,
Also, that one I have in the wrong spot. Yo, are you back already?
I'm back. My
God
bathroom's
damn.
my bathroom's like right near me. If I had open mic, you'd probably hear me pee.
God, no.
I didn't know I wanted it so bad.
I already went through that once.
You heard Ben P?
My life's out of one.
You heard me. Pete.
Ruffles.
You heard Ruffles P? What?
And he enjoyed it.
I had a wireless headset and I took it to the bathroom. I forgot to put the mute on and they heard me pee.
Wow. Alright.
Yeah.
That's always fun, right? Alright, here we go. All right, Vistra. You are actually still sleeping. I'm gonna say you can't go unless something wakes you up until. We'll give it like the next round. Probably something will happen that's. But until then, you. There we go.
Don't worry,
Alright.
we're all going last anyways,
Yeah, we're all going last.
except for Vistra.
So you tell them, don't make a move. You or your men, or I'll have the lions wake
Yeah,
everyone up,
like
right?
if they make the littlest move, I'm just gonna because you said I could communicate with the lions telepathically. I'm just gonna tell them to roar as loud as they can.
Wait, did I say that?
When
I said you could control them, but
Oh really? Because I remember what animal was it?
I don't know. Ruffles find steed.
Yeah, that's my fine
We
steed.
said
I
you could do
fine steed. I could talk telepathically with my creature.
I don't know if you can do. Hang on. Push the conjure animals button,
Give me a sec.
so we'll all see what the spell.
Oh, I thought you were gonna telling me it was fine steed.
Oh, I don't think I can.
Do you want me to also with fine steed?
I can just copy and paste it.
No, you don't worry about it.
All right.
Wait, on your spell you can't press the button.
There is no button.
What?
Swear to God, if I go on your sheet and I find a button,
I mean, if you can.
I think you could, cause I copy and pasted everything else too.
Well,
press the button.
what button?
You just cast the spell.
I get cast at what level?
Oh yeah,
then I
cast it and then just press it. Yeah, I had the same problem too. My bad.
just said it doesn't
Oh.
matter because
I didn't know that.
we're just looking at it. Blah blah blah. Face spirits. So you summon 2 beasts of CR rating 1. That's the lions. Do. Roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group, which have their own turns. Blah blah blah. There'll be any verbal commands issued to you. No action. If you don't issue any commands, they defend themselves from hostile creatures, but otherwise take no. Yeah, so there you go.
Okay, so I guess I do have to show.
Yeah,
Well, I
you
mean,
gotta tell them.
I said if they move, the lions will shout or roar. Is that a command?
Goddamn. No, I need to take this. Be back.
Yeah, fair enough. It sounds like a command. Wait, did Ruffles just leave? Right before the biggest combat of your entire lives?
Bigger than goblins?
Bigger than goblins?
The goblins will
I mean, everything is bigger than goblins.
I mean, the battle.
The
Except
goblins
Vimble,
lasted
he
like
would-
2-3 battles.
Vimble was the same size as Goblin.
Except for that one goblin that was on drugs.
The magician?
That was Vistra.
Oh.
Yeah.
And she had to get cured.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Vosh, how is that that one shot session coming along?
The one shots? Oh,
The one
yeah,
that
yeah.
You're gonna DM for me.
Yeah. I'll have to work on it.
All right. Do you need some have you tried using Roll20 though?
Not really. Because I've been kind of thinking about what to actually, like the story-wise, what it's gonna be, because it's only one session, so it has to be something short.
And I'm back.
Yeah. No, you don't need a big thing. Just like a single, just
I
like
know, but just like something at least, satisfying. I don't want to be just like, oh.
Ah, shit.
sure.
Something that has a
I
good
guess.
like overall story. So
Okay.
I'm thinking about that, trying to figure that out first.
You should look at Critical Role. They've got a few of in between the first and second campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
They try some different tabletop RPGs, so they're not playing, or not all of them, I should say, are playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Right.
But one of them is playing what's it called, Honey Heist, I think, where all of the characters are bears, and you try to take honey so that you can eat it, so that you're more bear. but
Right.
also it's a heist, so you're part thieves. So like if
Okay.
you do something smart and thievy, you become less bear. Not
Mhm.
physically,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, in your character. And then like thief things are easier to do the more thief you are, and bear things are easier to do the more. And so like that's like a simple rule set that they do.
Well, I was kind of
What's his name?
thinking maybe, like, because it's not canon, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
maybe it could be, or it could be canon, I guess, but like it could be some sort of like, oh, like you all wake up or you think you woke up and you're like somewhere else
Oh,
and something like that, So it's just kind of a
it was
side
all a
thing.
dream.
It was all a dream, exactly.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it's not bad.
But I mean, like, I don't mean that you should pick one of those. I just
Yeah, no,
mean
I
like,
know.
look
I'm
at that
just
for like ideas.
ideas. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
I think one of them actually was that, or no, one of them is that they're playing Dungeons and Dragons inside, like as their characters. Their
Right, yeah, that's
character.
pretty cool.
I liked it. I like that one a lot.
Yeah,
There you go. Cool. So yeah, if you need to,
yeah, if I need help, I'll ask.
yeah, show you how like all the DM stuff works, and it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. All right. So you're back, Ruffles?
Yeah.
All right. So Ben here just stated the. Excuse me, man. Oh, I'm so gassy today. Ben here issued the command to the tiger or the lions that if anybody moves, they will roar and wake everybody up. Right?
Okay.
And then we rolled initiative. I'm just trying to like put myself back in the DM mentality. There we go. So first up is Vistra. He's actually asleep, but I had you roll initiative anyways. So there we go. Next up, Barian, after you say that, you look and it seems like this dude's smile just gets wider. And just as you're about to say something, here we go. They have the same stats, I think. An arrow shoots past.
Ooh.
Oh, ho, ho. And you get a critical hit. 23.
Oh,
I'm gonna assume hits.
yeah.
Take 17 piercing damage.
Holy shit! He's still alive.
I
Okay.
hope so. Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving.
Oh wait. My aura protection helps them out. I'll just say it.
Press the button.
Yeah.
There you go. On a saving throw, there you go. You get a bonus of your charisma modifier, so that's +4.
Yep.
You must be conscious to grant this bonus. You're not conscious. You're still.
Damn it.
The line.
Damn.
Sorry.
Hang on.
Oh.
That's alright.
I
Hang
tried.
on. 5e, sleeping, conscious. I don't know, actually. I want to say it doesn't. But
I mean, I want to say it doesn't either because I am sleeping. Doesn't that mean I am unconscious technically?
right, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, okay, there was a sage advice here. Jeremy Crawford, a sleeping character is unconscious.
Yep.
This is mentioned in using and tracking condition master.
I tried.
That's alright, dude. That's gonna be important for the next one. So go ahead, Ben, and give me a Constitution saving throw to see if you keep concentration on your lions.
Nice.
18, you definitely save. There we go. So just one arrow whizzes past you. Another one is going to shoot at yeah, I'll say another one is going to shoot at a lion. Or actually, let me roll just to see out of fear. Okay, this one also hits you. Go ahead and roll one. And 11. I'm going to say it's not at advantage because you've already been hit. You knew somebody was. So they don't necessarily have the jump on you. You are at alert. So an 11 misses, right?
Misses.
Misses. Is the crossbow bolt just goes shooting out and vanishes into the trees. At the same time, from the other direction, that you were just the sound to your right that you had heard before and given you a little bit of a pause comes out in another cross
Miss?
with a 15.
That one hits.
Damn.
All right, you take 5 piercing damage
Don't die on us.
as actually you took 5 piercing damage. Go ahead and give me a constitution. Because they like all kind of had their things pointed at you. If you can, 9 just fails. You have to roll a 10 or half of the damage.
Yeah.
For the DC of the 10.
Not the lion.
Lion disappear, and this other dude right here in front. Actually, I should make that. You
God
know
damn,
what
Barry.
it is. This is one thing that kind of gets me. Making things visible and invisible. There we go. So you can see. Doesn't have a name, but this is just a random green clothes bandit. He actually got him. Here we go. Speed 30 feet. Definitely. Alright, so he'll come up 5, 10, and 20. Very quickly. And as he's running up to you, he's extremely silent. Like if you didn't see him coming at you, he's almost like, you know. And as he gets close into melee range, he comes and swings out you with the scimitar. The 13 misses, so you just see him coming and dodge out of the way. And again, like just the swoosh of the scimitar moving through the air, like just past your face, is the only sound that is present as he comes up and swings at you. Next up is your turn.
Can I yell at them to wake up and use a spell?
Yeah, I'll let you yell as a free action. Like, you're just screaming.
Yeah, I yell and
Totally
tell everyone, wake up, wake up.
All
We're under
right.
attack.
There you go.
I panic. Ooh, ooh. Get myself.
What he
The,
yells?
Oh, Ruffles doing the music. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Varian yells, and you guys all wake up.
God damn it, it's not skipping. There it is.
There we go. Ooh. This is funky.
This is funky.
Sounds like Pink Floyd.
Funky battle music.
We should know this. I mean, I think we heard it once.
I don't know it.
Oh, you probably heard it. Probably haven't heard it. But sorry.
There you go. So Baron, you use yeah, it's a free, like it doesn't even take up anything.
Oh, okay. I was saying bonus action?
No, it's totally free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're just screaming, waking everybody up, alerting your compatriots to danger. What would you like to do? You got your turn.
Let me summon my 4 monkeys all around this guy.
All right.
Overkill.
There you go.
Wait, let me see if I have my spell still.
Can you put the monkeys down?
I can use my spell.
There you
I can
go.
put the monkeys down, but I just can't attack.
All right. Yeah, we probably should have figured that out sometime since then and now.
Ooh, put one right there. Where?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
doesn't work.
No problem. Let me go ahead and add your apes here. And your beast shapes.
Can the unconscious rule apply to him?
The unconscious what?
Like, you know, with us, when our HP reaches 0, we fall unconscious, right? And we have to
Yeah.
make 3-day saving throws. Does that work for him, or is he just dead on
Does that work for who?
this guy?
You don't know.
Okay.
So like that's the kind of thing. That's like a mechanic, right?
Yeah.
Like your characters don't know that you're roll. They don't know that if you get 3 successes, you'll stabilize. You know, they don't know that if you fail 3 times, they die.
Right.
Just you get hit. Sometimes you live. Sometimes you die.
All right.
So let me go ahead and roll initiative for the apes.
Oh, I can move like this. Nice.
They're right.
Did it go in there?
No, it didn't.
Oh, I didn't click it. God damn it.
God damn it.
Yeah.
God damn
They don't get the 4.
it. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Damn it.
Hacks.
All right. There you go. So that's your action. Bonus action.
No, that's my action. Bonus action. I want to heal.
All right. Go ahead. Healing word. There you go.
Nice.
Very nice. There we go. And that's it for your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Next up are the apes.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna multi-attack.
All right. Starting from the top left.
Yeah.
All right. Multi-attack. First one comes down. Boom with a. Actually, we'll give them advantage because they're 100,000% flanked. So with a 19 hits, deals 4 bludgeoning damage. And the next one, 23, also hits with 8 bludgeoning damage. There you go. So this dude, now all of a sudden, surrounded by monkeys, turns around and he's again very confused. And very hurt after the first. You said the first hit, he takes it and almost gets knocked to the ground. The second one comes up and entirely knocks the wind out of him. The next monkey. You want to multi-attack all of them?
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
God.
Multi-attack.
Oh.
This one rolls a 17. Definitely hits. Dealing 6 damage. There we go. And at this one, you now see this dude is like real badly hurt. He's bloody. He's like barely standing as the monkeys are all pounding on him. And the second one, the critical hit, smashes down on him, and you see him crumple down into like just unmoving on the floor. And as it does, you hear this kind of shatter, just like the sound of glass breaking as the monkeys start pounding into this dude. And he is now unconscious.
Did you,
Oh, well, I'd say
roll
unconscious.
for Tiala, right?
What's up?
Did you roll for Tiala?
You were so right. I did not. Thank you. But she is awake now. There we go. Let me roll for her initiative there. 21. That's pretty good.
Would have been sleeping.
But it skips her turn anyways, I mean,
Yeah, she would have been sleeping.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it all works out in the
21.
end.
There we go. And next up is Brute's turn. What did you say the other 2 monkeys also just pound and smash into this dude?
Am I awake?
Yeah, everybody
Wait,
wait.
Everyone's
why is it his turn and not mine or Tiala's turn?
Did I skip you?
Well, no,
Varian
because
was
the 8
5.
for 4,
What?
and it's going down. 2-0.
I'm confused. I'm at
Skip your
7.
guys' turn because
Yeah.
when it was your turn, you guys were sleeping.
Yeah.
I thought Brute was. Wait, wasn't Brute sleeping?
It
No,
was you and now Tiala.
we were
Oh, Brute wasn't sleeping.
all
Well,
asleep.
Well,
I-
everybody was asleep.
when it was my turn, I woke everyone up.
Right,
So you skip your turn and TR's turn
right. And then why is his Brute's turn then?
because
Because
it's
he's
his turn
You know
now
what?
and he's been woken up.
You know what? I think Sivash is right, because, also this turn order is a mechanic, right? I'm saying you go and then you go. But in reality, you're not waiting for each other. You're not saying, oh, now it's your turn to hit me. I'll wait until my next round.
But didn't you say a
Right.
person's turn is like 10 seconds?
No, every round is 6 seconds. Everybody moving is moving at the same time, and once we do a full circle, that's 6 seconds.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
So I think you're right, and I'm gonna skip you guys.
Yeah, because I was like,
Also,
skip everyone.
because you were sleeping, that's true. And Zavala was also sleeping. This one doesn't happen yet. Tiala's sleeping. Or actually, that would have been Tiala's first
That
turn.
would be.
Yeah, that would have been Tiala's first turn.
Alright, so Tiala gets up first. Rushes out of the tent. Yells out, "What happened? What happened?"
We're under
And she
attack.
sees you and the bunch of apes and pulls out her bow and turns. She's going to make a perception check to try and...
Question. Since
Yeah.
she yelled out what happened, does that mean we also wake up? Me and Brute?
We
Well, you
already
guys are
went.
awake.
Okay,
Yeah.
so doesn't that mean Barian would have kept the lines because my
Yeah,
aura protection?
but that was before you woke up. So he had a turn before you woke up.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind then.
we're going to do that. So, from now...
Because this
from
is all messed up now.
now at the next round, I agree, it's a little bit confusing, but that's, trying to make mechanics so that it's easy to run and not just everybody saying, I do this, in 6 seconds.
Right.
And so that you guys can all actually do things without everybody yelling.
Mhm.
But in the game, you guys are all moving all at the same time. So the first round, everybody was asleep, and Barian yelled out for you guys. These dudes attacked. And then the next round, everyone wakes up. And now we're going as normal.
So I guess you can imagine him attacking, and while he's doing that, we are waking up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
by
like
the
when I
time
when
it's
I,
finished
when I was
attacking.
summoning, I yell. At the same time, I summoned the monkeys and had them pound them. So at the time that was happening, you guys were barely opening your eyes, reacting to what I said, and getting out of your tent. And
Yeah,
basically,
right.
I think when you guys got out of your tent, that was when they started smacking them, the monkeys.
Yeah.
But that's how I imagine it.
Yeah.
So by the time you guys are getting out of your tent, you just see this guy getting pummeled to death or unconscious by.
Oh,
the
okay.
monkeys.
God damn it.
There we go. So she is going to...
Dude, you muffled your voice again.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
quieter.
meta. Muffled
Wait,
voice.
I muffled it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, you're
Who's
very
that?
muffled. You're quiet.
Wherever
Is it
you're.
if you're holding a pillow in front of your mouth?
Yeah.
I did nothing. What?
Oh, there you go. It's
It,
fixed
it,
now.
oh, not a word.
didn't move.
It did it again.
Wait, how about now?
It's still.
Is something covering the mic or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
about now?
stay in your mouth.
That's fine.
How about now?
Nope.
Muffled.
How about now?
No, it's
No.
A
worse.
little muffled.
It sounds like he muffled it.
Stuff.
Then you have to plug in your.
Is my microphone right here in the front? How about now?
Oh, we
Yeah,
hear you
that's-
fine.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Is it ASMR?
No, you're good.
ASMR metas.
No.
It's fine.
Because my headphones have this little, the little connector thing where they... Oh wait, how about now?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
good.
you're good.
Yeah, you spoke
Is it-
directly
is it-
into it.
Am I real close to the microphone right
Yeah,
You
right.
are.
Oh, ASMR.
Now you're
metas
doing
right
the
now? Hang on, I need some tippy tap noise.
there.
No, just eat popcorn. I like the satisfaction and noise of eating popcorn. Smack those lips.
I think I had my hair on it. There we go.
There you go.
I thought it was going from my computer, but it's not. It's going from the headphones. All right. So she, for her. Wait, actually, is that a perception? I
Yeah.
want to say the perception check is in action, and then she's going to also call out to you guys and point out where some of the other people are.
Yay!
So she gets up and she screams, "There in the forest!" and points out. And just for flavor, we'll say she takes a couple shots, though they don't hit.
Gotcha.
Just because she probably would, you know, a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit of a cutscene situation, right?
Right.
So you guys see this one, as you're coming out, you're seeing all of these guys out in the forest, like reloading their bows, getting ready and moving, and you know, coming out of basically an attack stance. These are the dudes that are doing things. And for her bonus action, what should do as a bonus? Dun, 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 dun. That's not what I want. That one's free.
Ooh.
Alright, you know what? She doesn't really have much of a bonus. I think Hunter's Mark is an action. Hang on, let me see this.
I'm probably gonna do that.
Oh, casting time is a bonus action. There we go. So you see her point out into the forest as she's screaming out, "They're there!" She specifically moves to one. Not moves. She specifically points at one. Speak to them. And this dude, say this one over here, is Hunter's marked.
Which one?
This green one at the right here.
Oh,
Just
okay.
gonna use the... Please not poison. There we go. Alright. Next up, it's these guys. And the one that is pointed out specifically, he goes, "They got him! Boys! Do the thing!" And you see him pick up a small, almost like completely black jar, and just toss it.
I'm gonna do
Fly into the
wafuku.
sky. Yeah, the Mafuba. Yeah. And it comes. He's going to. Actually, you know, I don't know. I feel like he'd just try to hit one. 12. What's his dex modifier? That'll probably do it.
Wait,
So we'll say
is he targeting one of us, or is it like an area affecting?
he is throwing it at the same woman. As she's like pointing him out.
Right.
He goes, "Oh shit," and like picks it up and throws it and hits Tiala with just this jar. And as it makes contact with her, it breaks and shatters, similar to the one that similar to the sound that the monkeys just smashed open. And as it does, you see her like turn and cough, and this black mist just starts rolling down. And then this dude is going to run back and try to get a better position. Alright.
Damn it.
Next up are these ones also. Someone goes, "Well, you heard him." Picks up another jar similar to the other one. Tosses it at... This one's gonna throw it at Baron because he's the only 3 definitely does not hit. But let me see how it goes. Fuck, I hate that I got my box so far away from it. Alright, that's a 9. It's a 13. What's your AC?
Me 14.
14. Alright, doesn't hit you. Actually, she should take 1 point of damage. Should be a good hit. There we go. Boom. What a boomer. The other one, he goes and throws it towards you, Barian. But as you're kind of a little bit next to this rock here, it just smashes into the side, and glass shards go everywhere, splashing all around you. You're not harmed, but as they move, you do see the same kind of black mist move and start to like drip down off of the sides of the rock. Definitely the momentum is carrying the mist as well. This one down here, going to throw probably just as deep into the whole group of you guys as he can. So he's gonna move towards where Zavala's thing is at right now. Have him roll.
Where?
7 misses. He's just throwing into like the middle of all.
Oh, okay.
And so this one too dashes across the as just this weird creepy mist. It moves like smoke, but at the same time looks like it has some kind of, I don't know, kind of like a physical weight to it. Like if it was a heavy kind of mist, just in a small little jar. And both of these guys are going to retreat. And this one's going to move back here behind the tree. Just trying to wait you out as much as possible. Except for these guys. Barian, it's your turn. Or actually, I should say, because you killed him last time. So I'm just going to do this here. As you are looking around, getting ready, trying to figure out what to do, this dude is still there, but I'm going to move him into the GM layer for a second. You see the mist that exploded out from the monkeys start to coalesce, almost like the beginning of a tornado, swirl up into this long, tall, shadowed shape, almost humanoid. Comes up right here and is also surrounded by all of your monkeys. There we go. And it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Wait, who's that?
Kill.
My
Baron.
Wait, why not my
If I move, is it gonna get an attack of opportunity?
Wait,
You don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wait, wasn't...
Well, probably yes.
You skip Viscera?
Skip mine.
No, yes I did.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna do much anyway. I was gonna just do armor of whatever, the armor. Buff myself.
Alright. Armor of Agathis or the...
No, the
Mage armor.
Mage armor, yeah.
Alright, go ahead. Check your AC, bud.
Yep.
There we go. That's a pretty good bump, dude, to be honest. There we go.
Right.
Sorry about that. I did actually skip your turn. Because I was on your turn, and then I moved back to do Tiala's turn.
Yeah.
And then I pressed the button and it went up. That's my bad.
Sorry.
Good catch, though. Good catch. So, Baron, what do you do?
What do I do?
Kill everything.
Can I? Well, I see the thing in front of me. Can I produce flame it?
Sure, go ahead. 21 definitely hits. Takes 8 fire. And you see, as you cast the fire into your hand, the mist that coalesced actually seems to be entirely made of shadow. And as the light hits it, it seems to almost like cut through, you know? And you push the fire forward into its chest and it just shrieks out in pain. This weird, unnatural, inhuman sound. As is takes some damage. You got your bonus action still if you'd like.
I'll move here and then healing word. Heal myself.
Go for it.
Don't leave my square.
There you go, you get 8.
Do I get it? No, never mind.
Do you get what?
No. I move a little so that everyone can see what the hell just appeared in front of me.
Alright. Yeah, you guys, everybody except Valor, because he does not have night vision, looks out and sees this dark, shadowy figure, and like for a second your eyes try to look and see what's casting the shadow, but all you see is this like pitch black humanoid figure. Like just any light that hits it just seems to not escape. As the fire bursts up around it and it screams, you can see the swirling smoke damage just expands out before getting sucked back in and reforming itself.
Yeah, I end my turn there.
And your turn. Alright, next up are the apes.
Just to clarify what Barian saw, he saw the corpse of the unconscious body of the guy, and then it disappeared and the mist took place?
No, I just moved the token to the GM layer.
Okay.
The corpse is still there, but the shadow has swirled
up. It just
up
appeared on top of it.
Yeah.
Hey,
okay.
Never mind.
Okay. One of them. I want one of them to multi-attack. Top one.
All right, this one right here. It's multi-attack. 10 misses, and 11 also misses. So you see the monkey just swing down with all of his fists. It almost seems scared of this thing as it lashes out and swings wildly. As it goes and tries to hit, you see the fist just go woof, woof. Almost like moving the mist to the side where its punches would be. You know?
Yeah.
It's like trying to punch water. The thing just moves out away from.
Right. Yeah.
That's one monkey.
Let's do the second one.
Second one comes out in multi-attacks with advantage of 21 hits and a 20 hits. And this next one you see probably gets a bit lucky. The shadows are swirling around. It's almost like undecipherable what's going on, as just this like fucking tons of fists and shadows and mist and dark, almost like dark air itself, moving and pushing around, flying everywhere. It definitely does connect, and you can hear the almost like a light thuds, like you're punching a pillow, as makes damage. There we go. Next one.
Yeah, the other two can. Actually, can I like move the target in a 5-foot radius somewhere?
What do you mean?
Can I move it like here, next to Zavala, with that monkey?
You want to just attack into this square?
Yeah. I guess.
There are shadows forming. Like, you see the mist going and kind of starting to swirl out along the rest of these areas here where they... Because I think you pieced it together already. Where the jars have
Oh.
hit and smashed and shattered. Alright, well you said, oh, so maybe you didn't figure it out. Sounded like you...
I thought it was something else, but now you pieced it together for me.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Now I definitely did. Okay. These
Bro,
two
why'd you
just
put your monkey
multi-attack.
back? Why'd you put your monkey back? You said you were gonna hit into this spot. That's why I told you what I said.
Okay, I'll do it then.
You get fucking take backsies after I've already... Oh, he's weak against fire. Hang on, I didn't want to... Beam.
Oh, he's weak against
Fuck
fire.
Thanks.
No.
It's just.
Alright, with the 19, you see the monkey smash down into this it's like oozy mist and comes up, and the shadow is like sticking to the monkey's fists and palms as it smashes down into the ground. What would you like to do for the next one?
He didn't move, or did he move?
What, this one? The mist forming down here?
Okay, never mind.
You don't seem to notice a change. Like, definitely the little uniform movement comes up and is definitely disturbed, but you don't really know what you're looking at, and you don't really understand kind of what's going on.
Okay. I guess the last one hits this one.
Alright, I go with another multi-attack. Alright, natural one.
Wait,
Have
don't
to
they have
decide.
advantage?
The advantage?
They do have advantage, yeah. But I want to decide... You know what? No, I don't think I'm going to give you cards for your animals.
Yeah, I was kind of like, I don't know if you should.
Yeah, because if you summon 4 animals, then you're 4 times more likely to get hit
Yeah.
against than the rest of the players. So it's kind of
That's fine.
unfair.
Yeah.
So your monkey first lashes out and actually, with a 9, slams down again. You see the shadow just move and morph and kind of flow along with the hits. But the second one definitely lands in a very particular spot, that critical, and as it does, bursts through kind of like the center of the shadow, and as it expands this time further out now, the rest of the mist seems to fade and disappear.
That critical spot, do I know what it is? Do I see it?
It wasn't really any like one particular thing, just the
Oh.
damage was powerful
Okay. That's fine.
and smashed into it. Because it seems like it had taken enough hits where it couldn't like keep its form anymore.
Right. The speed is 30. They're all gonna surround this guy.
Your monkeys?
Yeah. Well, no, maybe not everyone.
Go ahead and move whatever you'd like.
And that'll be it for my turn. I'm just gonna move these guys. That's it.
Alright, no problem. There you go, so that's it for the apes. Next up, Valor, your turn.
Batteries are confused, like, what the fuck's going on? for first move, I'm gonna activate my rage.
Alright.
Oh, there goes one rage. And could I see them, or they're like hidden in the darkness because it's dark?
You mean because you don't have dark vision?
Yeah, and like we have no fire or nothing, so I can't.
Dude, you have a jumper brightness.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I'm asking if I can see him.
Is the
Go ahead and
moon
rage. Where did the
dying
rage go?
powerful?
No.
No, I can't see him.
No, you cannot. What the hell? Where is this thing? Can I not add this anymore? No, I don't want that. What the heck?
So much stuff going in the background.
I'm trying to add your rage count. Oh, I just put one. Oh, what the hell?
Just count it. Just count it, triple.
Bro. What the heck?
10 rounds. Remember that. 10 rounds.
Okay.
Do you guys see the rage in the turn order?
No.
No.
No, me neither, because I'm trying to add it and it's not going.
Just keep
God damn it.
keep
roll
track
20.
keep track of it, Victor. Just remember
Yeah,
10.
yeah. Alright,
Okay.
so you use your bonus action to rage. Regular rage or frenzy rage?
Regular range.
Alright.
And since I can't see him, I'm gonna ask Barium if he could point one of them out for me. Like so, hey, Barium, where they're at.
Didn't you see Tiavala point one out?
What was that?
Tiala.
Tiala.
Them out.
Yeah, she pointed
She did point one
these
out.
guys out. Oh,
She
this
pointed
one.
the one
She
behind.
pointed this
Yeah,
one
that
in particular. You got
Oh, okay.
it. You got it.
I'm gonna attack the one she pointed out.
Alright, well,
Are you gonna move?
what are you waiting for?
Yeah, is that is that 40?
No, I'll help you. I'll help you. That's
Bro,
40
you-
feet right there.
Thank you. And I'm going to attack him with my glaive.
Alright, go for it.
Where's my glaive?
Fucking
And I.
Victor forgot how to do anything.
Oh, fuck. I forgot.
9 misses.
Okay.
Wait, don't you have 2 attacks?
No, I think that's for my. Oh, I mean, I can use my extra attack, but I think I have to. I think that counts as a bonus action.
No, the extra attack is in the action after you attack once. It's the same attack.
We literally had 10 minutes before the game where I asked, does anybody have any...
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys know how your character should
Dude,
be
I have extra attack, and that means I could attack twice without using a bonus action. So
I'm
you
going to
could
attack again. uh.
Oh shit!
There we go.
Is that 20?
That is a 20. So Victor, with your hit, you slam down into this dude. You do 18, 19, 20 damage. Yeah, that'll do it.
Fuck.
20 damage. You basically like cut this dude. Hang on. I can't actually kill him yet. Hang on.
Can't kill him yet. Oh god,
There we
important.
The thing came out. The thing was off the screen. The little fucking. There we go.
Important character.
And this dude, you just
Key
cut
character.
down with your glaive right through him. It goes like deep down into his chest, and you give another little push and dig it in.
key character wasn't meant to kill.
That
And
Failed the quest, dude. He has
Future
patience.
big bad evil guy.
BBEG.
and that's it for me.
All right. There we go. It's Brute's turn. Zavala, you're up.
Since I saw the shadow form right
Yo,
there,
my shit is fucked up because I can't even move the turn order
right here where
from Victor.
Baron's at, and there should be one right here and on top of Tiala, right?
What?
The shadows that the bottles they toss. I just assumed they're gonna be shadows. So they're right here in these two spaces, right?
One of them is on top of the rocks, like next to you, dripping down into this spot. The other one is essentially covering Tiala, like she is draped in this shadowy mist. Like it's real weird for you.
Okay.
And another one was coming up and... Oh no, another one is like right next to you, just where the ape had previously attacked.
Jesus, I might as well.
Or was it?
Okay.
Just, you were like surrounded by... this freaky, weird...
Okay. So I'm just gonna move my character up just to get out of the potential flank. And,
Okay.
what else could I do? Spells. Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna hold my action for the two entities to appear.
Alright, no problem.
And then I guess I just saw Viscera and Tiala. It's like, attack the guys on the outskirts. Leave the shadows to us.
I just want to say that's real metagamey of you, though.
Sorry.
Like, Barion's the only one that knows this shadow. Because he was there. He saw the monkey's attack. He heard the glass break. You guys just got hit by random shit.
But didn't Barion say like he
metagamey.
moved for we could see the shadow?
Yeah, but you don't know what caused it.
Ah, oh shit, my bad.
It was something that broke, but I think that was only audible to me and the monkey.
Okay, my bad then.
So I couldn't move any of my shit. So I refreshed, and now all the turn order is gone. Do you guys see the turn order?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll
I'll
20 is
just say,
fucked, boys. Stop moving.
Sorry.
I thought the bottles were like poison. That's what I thought. Like poison mist. That's what I initially thought.
Wait, so why did you want your monkey to attack the poison?
I saw that it was a person, so I actually don't know why it appeared. I thought it appeared out of the person because I thought he was like possessed or something. So I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I initially wanted it to move here. Like I wanted the monkeys to move the thing here, so Zavala could attack it.
Wait, what?
Oh, you see, now we're getting all confused. So I think we should just drop it.
Yeah, you're very much confusing me.
Yeah.
Here we go. I gotta add you guys back to the turn order so that I can see.
Alright,
Five.
since I guess I was all metagaming apparently, I'm just gonna drop everything I
No,
said.
dude, do it. No, fuck you.
Okay, fine. I'll hold my attack and everything I said.
I'm still adding people. Yo, I'm adding to the turn order. I can't see any. Shit's fucked, bro.
Once Zavala's done, it is Tiala's turn.
Shit is fucked. Alright, yeah, you guys are keeping track of that. Turn order.
Oh,
Oh,
I
God.
got away.
Disappeared from me.
It's gone.
Turn order's
GG's.
gone.
God damn it.
I am 5 and my monkey.
Oh, it was Tiala, and then it was me.
Roll 20,
They
what
were
the hell, dude?
Then it was Barian. Then Zavala. Wait, no.
Wait,
It
wait.
was Boot, then Barian, then Zavala. There you go, it's back.
It is back, yeah.
Wait, it's back?
Yeah.
Am I
Yeah.
moving it?
No. Wait, moving the turn order? You can't move.
Yeah, I'm pressing the next button.
No,
Is
you're
the next person coming up?
No.
No,
It's
it's still on
Brew.
Balor.
Damn it,
God
Batter.
damn it. Alright, yeah, we're doing this with you guys then.
Old school, dude. Old school.
Just keep track.
Alright.
Yeah.
Fuck me, I gotta keep track. Oh, by the way, Victor, you have, for your 20s that you've rolled, you get, or no, wait, who, never mind,
Yeah,
you
it
rolled a,
wasn't-
you rolled a
That
minus.
was him. Batter rolled a
So
20.
Victor,
Two people rolled a minus.
Me
Yeah,
and
you rolled
Batter.
a
Yeah.
20.
it was, yeah, Ruffles and Victor. So, I'm not gonna tell you your minuses, because I thought it was something else, but Victor, for your roll right now, you get to re-roll a skill or attack for that 20 that you got right now.
Is skill or attack? Okay.
Yeah, skill or attack roll. There we go.
Alrighty.
So whose turn is it now?
It's my turn.
After Zavala?
Oh, after Zavala is
Zavala's
Ciala.
done.
Yeah, I hold my attacks.
Wait, what number does Tiala have?
21.
21.
Make you know.
21. Alright, the shadows are next. What the hell? How did they not? Yeah, turn order's fucked. Alright, so you guys see. Hang on, I gotta fucking put these guys in here. There we go, one appears here. Another one appears here. And another one appears here. And I fucked up the tokens. Because I'm an idiot. There we go.
Wait, where are these shadows? Let's see.
Can you guys not see the field?
I
I
do.
don't know where. No, I can see the field. I don't see the shadows. Where are they?
They're right here. They're. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
They're
Yeah,
above their
cool.
names. Your name and
Oh
Zaval's
yeah,
name.
they're so dark you can barely see them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
The fucking shadows, man.
I know. I'm just like, it's like, well,
That's
Yeah.
disadvantage to attack because
Look like monkeys.
Mr. can't see them.
yeah, they do like a monkey. That's what I'm like.
They're magically swirly.
Delicious.
things. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Magically delicious. Whee. And I fucked up
Oh.
the thing, so let me do this real quick.
Dude, that's awesome. I didn't know you could do that.
You didn't know you could do what?
If you hold your character, you know, like you're gonna move it to a square, to a different square.
Mhm.
Right click, and you will get the arrow to tell you, you know, where you're gonna, how far you're going, and
Ooh.
where you're
Or
going.
what do you mean? How
Like,
is it-
hold your character, right? Like, as you're gonna move it, and then right click, and it's gonna show you as you move your character where you're heading to and how far.
Gotcha.
That's actually pretty good. I don't have to click
Oh.
the ruler.
Yeah.
Go back
All right,
to
so
character.
Ruffles, go ahead and do your attack that you had ready.
Yeah. And since it's a hold action, does that mean I only get one attack? Or-
Yes.
Okay. Then I will attack the one on the bottom.
All
And
right, go for it.
Ratata, ratata, do 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 do. Have so many things for attacks. Where is it? There it is.
Your Morning Star. 16 does hit.
You're muffled again. Dude.
Muffled.
Oh, actually no. Wait, there we go.
Your muffle.
No, you're muffled. All right, an 8.
8 misses, right?
8 misses.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Right.
What is-
That's it.
All right, no problem. So you just see these shadows finally come up and take form, and they swirl all around. One of them is like appearing like almost like halfway out of Tiala's chest. Like it's there and she's in the same spot. It's really freaking you out. And you just swing randomly and you miss it. Just strikes down into the mist at the base of this dude. Doesn't seem to have any effect.
Mhm.
There you go. Who's next? Or whose turn is it now? It's the
Uh,
Shadow's
is
turn still,
the-
right?
Yeah, after
But-
Shadows is Tiala's.
Alright, got you. So Shadows is 22, just so you guys know.
22? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
After Shadows.
There you go. This dude is going to this one that is actually on top of Tiala, but I can't do that because I'm the DM and I comes down and you see it almost try to latch itself onto her. And with a 13, what's her AC? 14 misses. As it like tries to grab down onto her and she just like holds it somehow. She's like pushing into it, her hands sinking into the itself. Just manages to push the thing away. This one here on the left is going to turn around and attack Vistra.
Mm-hmm.
Going to hit you with a natural 1.
Yep, fails.
Do. Alright, yeah, it does fail. I was looking at cards that I have. And it gets another one. Woohoo! Okay. I don't know how useful that'll be, but
If I don't use my card, it goes away, right?
and this one right here, yeah, after the day. This one
Okay.
right here at the bottom is going to turn around and attack Zavala. So it's going to do another kind of strength strain as it turns around and latches itself onto you. This one is you're like freaking out. You turn around, you see your friends getting essentially jumped by these things. Sticks itself to you and actually sucks out
Wait,
some of your strength.
question. Is the inspiration like a luck?
You just re-roll something.
Oh, it's just me.
Yeah,
Never mind.
inspiration
Never
just
mind.
re-roll.
Never mind
I
then.
want to say no.
Okay, never mind then.
It just gives you advantage on it.
Alright then.
There you go. So you lose 2 strength. It's like you can feel almost like your force of will being sucked out into this thing.
Oof. I'm at 1 then.
Wait, you're at 1?
1 strength. Because it takes away 2, right?
Yeah, it takes 2 away.
Yeah, then I'm
Not
at
from
1
the big
strength.
number from
Yeah, it takes away 2 strength. So yeah, I'm
Wait,
at
your
1
big
strength.
number is 3? No way.
you were only +2 before?
No, it was +3.
That's why. Fucking, do you not know how your stats work?
But it
I'm confused.
but it takes away 2.
No,
to my
Siavash,
strength,
you
right?
understood.
Okay,
yeah,
I
you-
was
you
right.
have
It was a
17
big
strength,
number.
dude.
Yeah, it's the big
Oh!
number, not the
Oh,
small.
that.
I was like, what the
Sorry, I was looking at the big number.
Yeah.
The numerically larger number.
Yeah.
Then that makes 15. Got it.
Alright, so your strength is +2 now. Because it sucks out the strength from you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Alright. And that's all 3 of the shadows.
Could I
Who's
use
next?
my
Tiala's next. Oh.
sorry, my hellish rebuke at level 2?
On this dude. What does the Hellish Rebuke say?
Give me a sec.
Is it when you take damage? 'Cause
Yeah.
You might not be able to.
Yeah, cause where? Oh, it's not. It's in my spells.
There
Nope, wrong one.
Press the button.
Wrong one.
Ruffles always fucks up.
Bro, you didn't know you had 2 attacks. You can't say shit.
I always forget.
God damn it! Didn't say. That's not what I was trying to do. Okay, I'll just.
I got you. Point your finger in the creature that damaged you. I'm gonna say no because you weren't actually damaged. You still have your full health. Just your
But
strength is.
what about the
sucked out of
necrotic damage?
Oh, did it do damage?
Yeah, it says damage.
Oh,
9
you're right.
necrotic.
It does 9. Did you take that?
I did take that.
Oh, there you go. All right, cool. Yeah, Hellish Rebuke. Let's go. I totally forgot this thing did necrotic damage. There you go. So yeah, Hellish Rebuke, DC 15 Dexterity save. Shadows don't have the greatest dexterity. What an open. I got, like, it actually closed all my shit that I had open. I'm a little bit pissed.
Sorry.
Here you go. No, it's not your fault. It's Roll20 fucking up. 12 fails the dexterity saving throw. So it takes the
8 plus
8 and 6,
14.
15 damage. No, 14. You're
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm tired today too. 14 damage. You see fire engulf this shadow, and once again, it, like, as it takes damage, it looks like it's falling apart. And just after the fire subsides, the form slowly comes together and comes back, standing full height once again. So after the shadows is who?
It's
Tiala?
Tiala.
Tiala?
Yeah.
Tiala. I gotta
You want a
open her
picture?
thing too now. Nah, you just tell me. I don't know. I tell you guys everything. There you go. It's too much trouble. Too much trouble. There we go, Tiala. And the person that she had Hunter's Mark before is dead. So she is going to, not really liking where this is at right now, try to run away from the shadow. She's gonna scream out like, ah! And as this thing like is coming out of her, she's going to take a step back. Yeah. Takes a step back.
We're
Actually, 10, 15. Going to step back here, actually, behind where the tree is.
Take opportunity.
It's this one right here.
Shadow.
The shadow is indeed going to take an attack of opportunity. Going to strength drain. And 13
Misses, right? It says 14.
misses. Hang on, what do I got?
never mind.
It says 14.
Can't do that.
There we go. This one is the shadow. This one is the shadow. There we go. All right, and she just once again, like, still trying to push the shadows, screaming the whole time, extremely uncomfortable, scared out of her mind, not knowing. Rushes out to the back. She's going to turn and with her bonus action change the Hunter's Mark to the shadow that was actually on her a moment. So this dude is Hunter's Marked. And she's going to take her first attack, the longbow. There we go. 10 misses. So she's going to take a second attack with the longbow. 16 hits. So deals 11 damage. Plus Hunter's Mark. Plus Colossus Slayer.
Oh, what the fuck?
So that's 11, 12, 17 damage. And it is magical damage. So this dude is dead as he's Hunter's Marked. First arrow misses, second one goes right through the hole. Just sticks itself in the shadow. Kind of explodes in this darkness.
Your muffin.
Alright, that's Tiala's turn. Who's next?
Vistra.
Vistra, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna walk away as well.
Alright.
Move.
Shadow's going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah, give me a second here.
It is a 9. Misses. These dudes are needy.
Yeah, just trying to see where I would go. I'm gonna go here. Then I'm gonna do my double Eldritch Blast on.
Double?
Yeah, I can do 2.
The one on the left is full.
yeah,
The one
I'll
on
do
the underneath.
I'll do
has
the one
a-
underneath. Yeah, I'll do the underneath one.
Alright, no problem.
1 second here.
Noise.
24 does hit,
Alright, that's one of them.
where the 5 force damage is enough to knock this one out. So this
really?
shadow also
Yeah,
disperses.
I did a lot of damage to it.
Oh. Okay, then I'll go and attack the other one with the other Eldritch Blast.
Go for it. The 22 does hit. Deal a bunch of damage to this dude. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, and that'll be your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Now
Alright,
it's
who's next?
your NPCs, the red
I think it's
ones.
this guy, the one on the bottom of the left.
The red ones, yeah.
The red ones? No problem. Yeah, because the green ones are all dead. So towards those guys.
Yeah,
These
number,
dudes
Number 10 is probably dead.
are now freaking out at what's actually going on and are very scared of the monkeys and are also very scared of the shadows up here. And also very scared of you guys, seeing their friends basically get murdered like instantly. These dudes are going to run out. This one first on the bottom. Or actually, this dude, he's running, but he's still trying to survive, so he's going to use his action. He's going to use his bonus action to disengage. And use his action to dash. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This dude is running out to the far left. His friend here just doing, or actually I didn't make him dash. Other 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And this dude here, 5, 6, is going to use dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And then use his bonus action to dash again. So this dude is now. I'm just gonna say he's out there. These dudes are extremely frightened and running away.
It's care of me.
Yes. Who's after the bandits?
The guy, number 10 is probably dead. The
Yeah,
green
number
one is
10,
dead.
green bandit.
Yeah, the green one is
Then
definitely
Barian.
And then,
All right.
Yeah. After that's the monkey.
can I use perception to see if there are any other hidden?
Yeah, go ahead. Perception with a 26, you very clearly see and hear both of them scared out of as fast as possible from you guys. You take an extra second to look around behind trees, inside of bushes, just as far as you can tell. There don't seem to be any more people hiding in the bushes. Those dudes have lost all pretense of trying to be subtle and silent. They are very much just running away.
Okay. So if I detect no one hiding, then I'll attack this one with produce flame.
Go for it. You flame.
Let me.
Well,
Yeah, that's fine. Let me use my inspiration because I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to use it.
go for it. Use your inspiration. Gives you a 14. The 14 does hit.
You saw Muffin.
Yeah, you're badly muffled.
Use your inspiration. So you have a 14 with advantage. Does hit. You deal 6 damage. And as you shoot your flame deep into this shadow's body, your whole load dies. You just see once again all the mist shatter. So Zavala, from your point, you burst one into flames. The other one to the left of you is just instantly exploded by Tiala. And the one to your right of you is hit very quickly by fucking Vistra and Barian, one after the other. So you land one hit, and then instantly you feel like boosh, 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 just all around you as the shadows basically explode into this fine dust and fade out into seems to be regular night. So I need this one or this one.
Jesus. Just nod to everybody, I guess.
Alright, you just nod.
Yeah.
Tiala turns and look at you all like, what the fuck was that?
These are
Who
new.
are you people?
Hey, we don't know what this was either.
This is the first time we've experienced anything like this before.
I'm gonna go. Vistra's gonna go search the body of that one guy, like the first guy. Like a pummel.
Which one?
Wait, are we
Yeah,
out of
like a
combat?
pummel by the... No, we out of combat, right?
Are we?
Yeah.
Because I still see that one guy here. On the very
Oh,
bottom.
yeah.
Well, they left. I mean,
Oh fuck yeah, that dude is fucking double dashing. He's gone.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
gonna
they're
go.
tripping over each other, just
The
running
guy
the
that
hell
got
outta here.
pummeled. I'm gonna go search him.
That dude is
Oh, the one
very,
next to
very
me?
fast. As you guys look at that dude, you think to yourselves like, man, there's only one.
What?
Wait, you cut out. There's only one.
There's only one what?
There will only be one.
The enemy thieves running away from you guys remind you of Thimble and how fast and agile he was.
Oh, fuck.
That was interesting.
That was some meaty ASMR.
I don't know why I'm muffled half the time, dude. Half the time it works, half the time it doesn't.
Alright,
Your mic
can-
is like directly on your computer, right? Or
It's on my chest. I'm kind of like lying back.
I was gonna say, like maybe plug it in. Maybe it's like.
What do you mean?
partially
It's plugged in.
It's
No,
plugged in,
it's
a
one of those
headset.
mics that's on the headset. Yeah.
Yeah. It's on
Oh,
the-
okay.
Or well, I mean, technically they're headphones, but basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's fine.
if we're out
Might
of
just be Discord
combat.
or something.
Could I inspect the shadows, I guess?
Wait, I was gonna wait. What happened to yeah? So I'm gonna search the dude's body, see if he has like any notes or anything like that.
See if he has a what?
And like a note or like some sort of contract, you know, stuff like that.
There should be one
Because
here
he knew,
and
because
one
he knew
there.
about the contract, our contract.
There's two of them.
Chimera.
All right,
This
you
one
go
and that
and there are two indeed. You search this one, the one that was pummeled by
Yeah.
monkeys. You very quickly find there's not a lot on these people. They have very what do I want to say? Their robes are very uniform, like they're made in a similar fashion as you look at this one and the other one, and even the two that were that you got a glimpse of.
Mm-hmm.
They all seem to be of similar style, materials. You know, it seems like they all were part of a group, like because they attacked you at the same time. But as you're searching down, you do find kind of mushed into this dude's corpse, like all these bloody, soaked rags, and you're kind of moving pieces along, and you like go to grab his hand, and as you pull to move it away, it moves very unnaturally as all of the bones, like basically in his entire body, are broken.
Right.
And so it's very interesting for you actually to see, like you've never kind of had this kind of just purely bludgeoned and crushed and like mashed potatoes person.
Right.
You've
Right.
never dealt with anybody like
A
this.
good, yeah, good study opportunity, education.
Exactly. So you kind of like, you pick him up. You move his hand a bit, and kind of like his whole arm bends like fingers do.
Mm.
It's
There you
very
are.
interesting.
Yeah.
And as you kind of pull apart his robes, you find a very crumpled, very bloody paper as you're looking at it has, from what you can tell, just between all the blood spots that are spreading and growing and overtaking all of the ink on paper, he's definitely looking for a group that fits your description.
Okay.
A group of 5. Um,
Oh shit, they know about Tiala then.
a
Yeah.
group of, or no, sorry, a group of 4.
Okay, not
Okay, not Tiala.
I was counting Vimble again. A group of 4
Hey,
Ruffles
here.
finds in his heart.
has a few. Real quick, you see like just a snippet of your name as the blood spreads and covers and writes over that part. What bits of a description for Brute is like big, gold, tough. Goes into a bit more detail on Barian. And you see right there at the bottom, just before the blood spreads down all the way to page, description of Vimble
Nimble, okay.
as part of your team.
I see.
Huh.
Well, guys, it looks like we have a contract on our heads. So it's not very clear, but from what I saw, I guess they're not aware of Vimble's death because they have Vimble's name here. So I guess this is someone who knew us, before then.
So that isn't from this town. It's from.
No, it's way from you know what? I'm thinking it's that necromancer, but it could be someone else, I guess.
But we took care of the necromancer, didn't we?
No, but he ran away. That one of them, the main guy that was doing the summoning thing, he ran away.
What are you guys talking about?
There was a fight that we had in the forest with some guys that we didn't even know, and one of them ran away. So maybe he just put a bounty on us or something. I don't know.
It's too early to make assumptions right now. There's too much information up in the air.
Well, if there's a bounty
all
on
we
us,
know is that there's a bounty on us.
Okay.
Maybe it's not a bounty. Maybe they're looking for something.
Who's is identifying you 3, right? And your last companion.
Right. Yeah.
That means I'm part of the bounty, and Tiala's also part of the bounty now.
That is true.
That has become a problem.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna look for more information. I'm gonna see. I mean, he doesn't have one of those flasks, but I'm gonna see if the other guys have like a.
No, he has one.
He's broken,
I cut in and say, yeah, there is, because it's. Remember when I was smashing the monkey?
Is it intact though? Oh, it's a smash. That's
no, there was a glass that broke.
Yeah.
The sound. And
I was gonna go look for some if one of them has an intact one, so you can take it and study it, see what it is about. Find one.
Certainly try.
I'm gonna grab the body I killed and drag it and just drop it in front of Viscera. Be like, here.
Alright, move the body then.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, dude.
You guys are so strict with your role playing.
DM gotta do DM things.
Yeah, so I'm gonna search all the bodies, see if I can find any.
Could I inspect the shadow thing? I don't know if it dropped anything or not.
Alright, you did say that. You kind of like turn and look around you as you were surrounded, just a minute ago. And you turn and then you look, and it looks like they were never even there, really. You look at them there.
I use Divine Sense.
Okay, you can use Divine Sense.
Damn it, that's not it. That's not it.
Yeah, I knew it.
Still, just in case if you were gonna ask, might as well put it up.
You Hang on. Siavash, what are you doing?
I'm just looking for the flasks to see if I find one that is intact, so I can
Oh, okay.
take a look at.
Got you. And she's doing that. Baron, what are you doing?
Well, I don't know if Vistra checked everything, but I wanted to see if the body had any items
All right, no problem.
of benefit.
Okay, so Zavala, you once again sit and focus and try to take in your surroundings and ask and try to stretch your mind out and feel if there are any really strong evil presences right now, and it doesn't seem so. Within the 60 feet of you, you're not really getting any you're not getting any sense of that kind of evilness. You're not getting the stench of, malintent. There's no unnatural darkness surrounding your area. It seems like if there was any, it maybe is just gone, or perhaps there wasn't any before to begin with.
Great. So, we're gonna go chase those guys down, or we're just gonna finish our rest. We got horses.
I mean,
We could chase them down.
That's true. Well, I guess we can chase them down once we finish searching the bodies and stuff.
Well, if we finish, they might be long gone by then. We probably won't even know which direction they went.
Last
Well, I mean, it will take like 50.
Last I saw, they went in that direction.
Can I get my horse and just go by myself without even telling the group?
I mean, but you're blind. Oh, you got your light.
I think he's asking me as DM.
Yeah.
And I'll say, you can do whatever you want to do. You guys are the ones in.
Well, I want to grab Topo.
Well, I mean, not right now, though, right? Like, when are you doing?
Right.
How do you want to do this? Describe it to me. Put anything.
After I drag the body of the dead person to Viscera, I kind of want to go get Topo, get on the horse. I want to activate the Gem of Brightness, and I want to go in the direction they went, which I don't think I saw them, though.
Okay.
Did I see them?
Baron, you definitely notice Valor moving towards his horse. Like, very intently moving towards his horse, like, away from all of you guys. Tiala, or well, you don't know what Tiala knows. What are your guys' passive perceptions?
11.
I was 8.
Passive perception is 12.
Oh, wait.
12. We didn't say you were sneaking at all. What's your dexterity, Bell? I mean, this probably doesn't really matter, but
it's +1, right?
Yeah. Balor is not the most stealthy person, so as he goes and moves up towards where his horse is, Baron, you take notice first, followed up very quickly by, or not very quickly, but followed up eventually as he starts to get onto his horse. Vistra and Zavala, you guys, him looking like he's going to leave as well.
I guess while I'm searching, I kind of know. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we go, Balor, where are you going? What are you doing?
After those men, or whoever those people are.
Well, do you know where you're going?
That way.
Oh God! Before he says that, we're like, after he says that, we're like, I saw them head this direction last time. God damn, I can't move the map.
Well,
Yeah,
you point to the direction, the right
Yeah,
direction.
point of direction.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I saw them.
You can't move.
At
You
two
can't
last
move the map because that I can move the map.
Thank you. Off the map, better. See, I see them over there.
Valor, do you just want to like just move in that direction without even stopping?
I I have
Or
to
do you
go.
wait till like talk to us?
Huh?
So do you just want to go straight in that direction, or do you want to stop and like talk to us?
Straight to that direction.
Okay, are we going after them or not?
After
Well,
what happened with Vimbo
I
and
guess-
the goblins, I'm not gonna
I
let
guess we
anyone
can-
sneak around us.
God damn. Okay.
Let's go
Well,
after
I
them.
guess I can. While they're going after, I'm gonna search the body again. with,
I
like, more
call,
information.
I telepathically call Shadowmere to come forth. Let's go, bitch.
Okay. Let me also say, you know, like you guys are the writers of the story. Anyone ideas of what they should do to mess with everybody else's? So I don't know. For you guys, do you think you'd be okay with Balor actually going on his own?
I was
I don't
gonna
want you to.
accompany him.
Valor's
Sure.
own
You're gonna do
episode.
what?
That's what I
So
was
you're
asking.
choosing to go and follow the people, and then leave
Right.
the Chimera situation for possibly a later
Are
date.
we gonna ask also? I was gonna ask Tiala to see what she says.
Tiala is kind of shocked right now. She's like, you turn to look at her as Balor, and she's like looking at you guys, like kind of feeling on her chest where the shadow had previously just, come out of her like a fucking alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is like looking back at you guys confused. You don't know what she's thinking right now.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Well, fuck. I'm gonna. Did I search the body properly to know if the flask is there? Or
No, you were going to, and then Balor started moving.
All right, I'm gonna quickly do like just a little search, not like
Go ahead.
the thorough search. Do that. Few seconds.
Okay, a quick, thorough search and finding
No, I
everything
say
and only
quick
takes you
thorough,
5
not a thorough search. Quick search.
seconds. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Go ahead and give me a investigation roll. Disadvantage.
Use your expiration.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, you got your
That's still
inspiration.
pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, you looking through all of body, you do find the remaining scraps of this dude's jug that was apparently broken, and you definitely realize this as you're looking. The mangled corpse and like the sorry state that he's left in, all of the jagged pieces of glass that had shattered had just been continuously pushed deeper into his body by the monkey fists smashing down on him. And you can take a piece if you'd like, but there doesn't seem to be like literally anything left intact. You
Alright,
find
I'll take. Yeah, sure.
the
I'll take
scimitar
a
that he was using to attack Varian with,
Yeah.
and it is completely bent and twisted and like utterly unusable. For it is like a little like aluminum paper ball, but of steel and metal.
Alright, yeah, I'll take the piece for now. Put it in my bag.
All right, you just go and yank one roughly out of digging into his lifeless corpse. Get up and where are you going?
I'm gonna go to Tiala
Uh-huh.
and be like, hey.
And the rest of your team is now getting onto their
Yeah,
horse.
they're getting on the. Yeah, I'm aware of that one. Gonna be like, so that was. I know. I guess you weren't really expecting that. I mean, we didn't expect it.
No, yeah, she's down sitting on the ground with like her head in her.
Yeah.
Slowly rocking back.
Let me give me 1 second. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna start asking her. Hey, like, are you okay?
She, like, frustrated, confused, looks up. I don't know. Am I okay? I just had this thing pop out of my chest, and people were gonna kill us apparently, and I didn't know who you guys were yesterday. And now all of a sudden, I'm apparently on some hit list, and they're gonna come and murder me.
That's why we gotta go and
That's-
take him out.
No, you're
Yeah.
not here anymore. You
Oh,
left.
oh,
You're
sorry.
gone.
My
You're
bad.
long gone.
All right. You know what? Those guys went after them. I mean, there are only a couple of them. Hopefully, if they catch up with them, then you won't have to worry about this because no one will tell. No one tell them that you're here, right? So, why don't you? I mean, they're already gone, so I guess if you want, do you feel like following them, or you just want to take a rest?
I don't even know. I used to know what was going on in this forest, and now I just feel utterly and scared and a little bit useless. It's
Right,
like I
useless?
have no idea what's going on.
You know what? Yeah, why don't we just sit here, take a breather, just rest for a little bit, try to figure out what's going on because I'm not sure what's going on either. So we wait for the guys to come back.
So it's just
How do you know they're going to come back? They might just get murdered. What if we get murdered out here in the forest, in the middle of?
Okay, so what do you want to do? Do you want to maybe we
I
can go
don't
get
know.
close?
I wanted to go hunt a chimera, and now all of a sudden that's not happening. I wanted to just get paid, and then now we're getting all wrapped up with Miss Content, and we've got these people in crazy clothes, and I have no idea what's happening.
Give me 1 second. Can I do this? What does this do again?
Just slowly walk behind her and slit her throat, dude.
No, I don't want to do that.
Wait, oh
Just
shit.
kill her.
don't worry.
No.
Vimble's spirit apparates behind her and just like
Roll sneak attack.
Yeah. Shit. How far are we from the road?
Oh, very far. You guys have been
Very far
traveling
from
for
Okay.
hours.
My monkeys disappear, right? Or are they still there? You're just like, ooh.
I don't know. How long is the concentration or anything? Is it a minute?
I think it's an hour. Yeah, because I remember I was playing with the cats at the hotel, and they pooped after an hour.
You poop.
How long has
They
it been
pooped?
Poof.
since the other guys left?
A few minutes.
A few minutes?
Like 5, 10.
5 minutes.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah,
they
it's
don't
an hour.
disappear.
They don't disappear, and they have a run, or they have movement speed of 30. But they can't keep up with your horse though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So I guess they're just there. I don't know.
Oh, they're just here right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Company. Well, I mean, at this point, if you go after them, we probably won't catch up with them anyway, and we will get lost in the forest. So I think it's just the best idea is to stay here. At least we can stay for a couple hours, and if they don't come back, then we can't fight the Chimera, just the two of us. So I guess we can head back.
Wait, it's just you two?
Yeah, right now it's just us.
Yeah, you guys all said you left.
Yeah, you all left.
All right.
And then Mr. was like, "Hey, I'm gonna sit here and talk to Tiala." So you guys are doing what you said you're doing. Unless you wanted to wait and
No,
be a part of the conversation.
No,
did
they
not.
left.
We left.
No.
I
Okay.
don't want a contract on my head.
All right, so yeah, I guess for now we'll just she's just sitting there. I think I have a lantern, right? I have a lantern. Yeah, I have a lantern. I'm just
Do you?
gonna. Yeah, I do. I have matches and I have a lantern. I'm gonna just light that up. So you have something.
Light it up.
Yep, light it up. Yeah, I'm just gonna light the lantern up for now. Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
that's my plan, I guess.
All right. Yep.
I'm gonna ask Tiala if she's hungry. If she is, I'll give her a ration.
She
You know
doesn't
what? I'm gonna
respond
give
to
her
it.
the
She
ration.
doesn't respond to the.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give her the ration and have her eat it. Basically.
Okay, yeah, you put it down in front of her and she like looks at it for a second and then like looks back up to the forest and like she's a bit worried right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell her. You know what? You should eat.
She like lazily and lacklusterly picks up the little shreds of bread and cheese and like slowly she's not even tasting it,
I know she's just
motioning, eating. And for you guys chasing the last few bandits, we're gonna call it there.
Yep.
See, Barrett's after them.
Like, god damn it, I don't want a contract on my head.
GG's, boys.
Jeez.
I'm gonna write this shit down.
I definitely brain farted a lot today. I did not get enough sleep last night. Eee. That was fun. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Questions, comments, concerns?
Varian definitely got an experience from this for sure.
Varian got an experience.
Like life experience.
Like he was curious in college.
Learning experience.
Because I always felt he's a very trustworthy guy. Like he trusts people, you know.
Uh-huh.
And that kind of broke down on this encounter right here.
Okay.
The way
I
feel Varian's gonna see it.
Okay. I'll have to talk to you about that later then.
Okay.
What you get? Victor, before next week, can you please sit down, take another
and then forget about it again.
Another what?
True. Just take a look at your character sheet, dude. Know what you can do.
Okay, yeah.
You know? Because I was not going to correct you. If Ruffles didn't say you had an extra attack, I was just, alright, he has one attack. I know you have 2 attacks, but you need to know you have 2. Alright?
Right.
I'm doing everything else, you need to know your character.
Bruh.
And if you give it to me wrong, it's going to be wrong. That's it. You know? If you don't add your strength to your attacks or whatever, that's it. You just don't get that.
Bruh.
Don't bruh me, bruh. Fucking... Alright, the rest of you guys, how long have you spent studying your character sheets? How difficult?
Like about a couple months.
You studied it for a couple of months?
I mean, it's a new character sheet.
For like a month or something. Oh yeah, actually, yeah. My new character as
Oh,
well. I
that's
spent
true.
like a month just researching.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're talking about like spells and stuff, right?
No, I mean, like backstory and everything. Like just the entire.
I'm
thing
not
for my
talking about
character
backstory. I'm talking about abilities. Your racial abilities.
In total, probably like 2-3 weeks. It was just confusing.
Yeah, but like all you need a reminder.
Of
like,
consistent, like long-term
I don't believe
studying?
that, dude.
I don't believe that for a second, man.
I spent like 3 hours maybe. Something like that.
Yeah, like we've been playing for more than a year.
Yeah.
You know, like every
shit,
every
it's been
time
a
we
year.
start, you
Yeah.
take that 5 minutes, look at it, and then just every time we level up, right? When
Yeah,
else do
basically.
you look at
And
your
then
character?
At the beginning, you spend like 2 hours, 3 hours.
I don't believe you guys sit there and you're like, oh,
I
it's
don't.
Monday, we don't
No,
play
I
for 3
don't.
days. I better
I
go
fucking
sit and read
don't.
all my abilities.
That's why I forget to level up.
I don't do it
Yeah,
either.
right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, look at that.
It doesn't take that long. You just need to know one character. All I ask.
My character doesn't even have a backstory.
I'm not talking about backstory. I'm talking about how many attacks. Literally, that's your bearing attack. You don't even know how many attacks you have. So next time, if you don't know how something works so well, you know, you got to do one thing. That's it. That's all I'm asking is you review your character sheet. If you have questions, come to me. We'll help you. I will answer. But not in the middle of the campaign, dude. I'm dealing with all this other stuff, alright? Can you do me that favor?
Sure.
Alright, thank you, Victor. I don't mean to call you out, dude, but like we've been playing for a year. Same character.
You know that's goddamn it, that's Liberty.
Alright. The rest of you guys, I'll see you later. GG's, boys. I had a lot of fun. I did not know how this was going to turn out tonight.
I don't even
Uh,
know we were gonna have an encounter yet.
I was
Also,
prepared to-
Zavala, you do have your strength still lowered. Like,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
after.
Yeah, I just kept a mental note that it's at 15.
Okay. You should write it down somewhere.
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
When is next session?
Next session. I can't do Monday.
I can do Wednesdays. So.
Not Wednesday. No problem.
I can't.
Ooh,
I can't do Friday through Sunday.
no Monday, no Wednesday. I might not do
Oh shit. Tuesday?
Tuesday. Looks like Tuesday. Tuesday, alright for you guys?
Yeah, that's alright with me.
Yeah.
Tuesday should be fine.
Alright. No Wednesday. Oh wait, what's mine? Yeah, this one. Okay. Yeah, no Monday. Well, Friday's tomorrow. We're definitely not doing tomorrow. Not
Yeah, I guess
Saturday.
Tuesday, right?
Or actually, because Ruffles, you work weekends, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I said, Friday
Yeah.
through Sundays I can't.
Friday through Sundays you can't. Alright. And then not Monday for me. Not
Wednesday for
Tuesday.
Victor. Wait,
Oh, that's
not
good,
Tuesday,
because
why
I
not
can't do
Tuesday?
Wednesday either.
Wait, why not Tuesday?
Thursday.
You just said Tuesday.
No, I said not Wednesday either.
Oh, yeah,
Did I say
Wednesday.
Tuesday? I meant
You
not
said
Wednesday
not
either.
Tuesday. Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm fucking sleepy as
No,
hell.
that's
right now.
alright.
Mhm.
I was
Alright.
making sure.
So I think Tuesday's the